I love a buttered biscuit.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I hope that everybody's doing well this evening. Oh my gosh, I look all purple and shit. I hope you guys are doing well. Man, oh man, oh man. How you doing? Hey, Kaiser, what you up, brother? Curious about this one. It comes with a lot of baggage, though. Well, that's just sort of the fun of it. It does come with a lot of baggage, but that's what we're going to be looking at today. So we're going to be that's actually the first thing on the list. Amazing that you caught that. I haven't heard about this case. Oh, Tammy, oh my gosh, this is amazing. It's a doozy. Won't spoil it. Thanks, Kaiser. Yes, Debbie Morin, you are looking forward to it. Came over from DUI gut celebration, just too much for me. Plus mods set subscribers only. Oh, I see. I got you. Oh, I think it's set for subs only, but only for the first 5 minutes or something like that. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Oh, Debbie, sorry, trying to break in a new phone. I have to figure out the quirks yet. Oh, that happens. Hey, Tammy, nice. Y'all don't forget to like and subscribe. Shizzy, wasn't it, for all his awesome content? Woohoo! Definitely. You, everyone, you know it. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Oh, yes. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights coming at you from K999 on 99.995 low wave radio. Done here too. Good to see you. Good evening, all. Oh, you're having a good moment? Well, absolutely. We're having plenty of good moments today. The door came in. That's awesome. So the door came in, and looks like I may have a rug for this area. We shall see. It's been a crazy past month, 2 months, 3 months. Jeez Louise. It's hey, how's it going, Terry? Good evening, Terry Ham. Nice to see you guys. No, so in case you guys don't know too much about Sarah Boone, well, she left her boyfriend in a suitcase. You can hear her own words. You want to hear her own words? Give me just a second. I'm looking for my drinking glass. Doggone it. Where did I put it? Hold on just a second. Let me find this thing. Because I'm going to need a drink for this one. I will tell you. It's an interesting one, to say the least. So I have got me some really nice bourbon tonight. I'm going to be taking my time with it, enjoying every damn ounce of it. Some nice bourbon. It's been very cool. I hope you guys have gone over to DUI guys and give him a big congratulations and thumbs up, because 400,000 subs. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Kudos to him. Hey, D. Robertson, how you doing? Hola, peeps. Nice to see you. Hey, cool gamer. Good to see you. Hello, Christine. Oh, boy. Well, so it was, oh, my. Wow, she sounds like Lynette and those two wackadoodle ladies that hurt the two young kids. Worse. Les the judge or something else. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Tonight we're not gonna go through all of the your dual streaming again and again and again. It happens. Here's what we're gonna go over tonight, so that way you guys can sort of be a little bit caught up. We're gonna go over her video of the night, her call to the police, and then we're going to move on to the police showing up at her location. And then we're going to move on to her interrogation. Don't know if we'll get to all of it tonight, but I have seen portions of this. I haven't seen it all, so that's why I'm interested in catching every last bit of this and sort of getting us caught up, because she is getting ready to go to court. If I'm not mistaken, it's later this month, and that's going to get crazy. It doesn't look like they're going to have a very long court case, from what I can gather, and I could be wrong on this. Outside of her just pulling some extra shenanigans, this is going to be pretty quick. They're looking at, I would say, probably about a week of trial, and who knows how long the jury will take to deliberate. But we're looking at probably a short trial, because it sounded like the prosecution could have all of theirs done in about 3 days. That gave the defense, I think, something like 4 days. I think it was 2.5 days that the prosecution said they could have theirs done, and they were ready to go back a while back. And it will also show those. So it's a little wild, it's a little wacky, but it's we'll go ahead and we'll just pull up the main important part of this. I'm also working on something else that I think is going to be really important. It's going to be a video. It'll probably be a premiere video. And because I'm going to have to take a little bit of time off coming up here soon, just so I can do some other things. And I've got, because I have my computer back, which is so glorious. Oh my gosh, my desktop, it is the best thing having that back, because whenever I got my desktop back, that meant that I can just the speed of it, I can edit video and all that kind of stuff in no time at all. So that's what I plan on working on, is getting some of those things taken care of. And it's always a son of a bitch to do. Just tell you right now, there's no nice way of putting it. Getting videos edited, cutting out what you need and putting stuff together takes some time. That's why I'm always impressed with Kaiser, because he's able to do that stuff pretty damn quick, pretty damn smooth. I've got, and of course I do open this up to guests. So there will be guests that pop in and head out, just so you guys know. Don't be surprised whenever it happens. And all of these videos that I managed to pull up, I think I can probably get those right here, and it'll make it a little bit easier for me to do this if I do it this way. Let me double check. So I think, yeah, this is it right here. So this is I guess I should have warned you guys. Okay, they're right here. Content warning: graphic and disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. It was released by the Florida State Attorney, Ninth Judicial Circuit, following a request by Fox 35 Orlando. So I just want you guys to be aware, so you don't get bent out of shape. Don't get upset. This will be disturbing. So, take heart and, pack your bags. Let me just say, her floor is nasty. This woman does not clean. She's not very clean.
Sarah. For everything you've done to me. Sarah. For everything you've done to me. Sarah. You.
Yeah, dirty floor for sure. But in case you haven't realized by now, yeah, I'm Trying to be good tonight after last night. Went straight to Hail Marys. I didn't even stop to look for your rosemary. Oh, guys. Your poor man. Yes. So he's in a suitcase. And she's drunk, obviously. It makes it very clear that she's been drinking.
Sarah. You. Sarah. Stupid. Sarah. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Sarah. I can't breathe, babe. Seriously. Yeah, that's when you do when you choke me. Sarah.
Well, I mean, if he got licked in the suitcase, that probably was pleasurable than where he is right now. Just saying. Yes, this is the guy that got zipped up into his suitcase.
Sarah.
Oh, I've got a lot.
Sarah.
She's recording
Sarah,
this right now.
It. That's on you. Sarah, I can't breathe. It's on you. Sarah.
It's not a very big
Real
man.
ransom. I want to get video for it extra. Because I got this. Sarah. Real ransom. Sarah.
No, she's not a ventriloquist. Her skills are not that good.
I can't breathe, babe. Oh. That's what Sarah. I feel like when you drink on me. Sarah. Please, Sarah. Yeah. You should probably shut up. Sarah. Shh.
Now, see, from what I gather, is you see his shoes are over there by him now. What I gather is she rolled this over. Because he didn't do that. Yeah. She's cold-hearted and cruel, yes. She's also, like, ripped, drunk. You can hear it in her speech that she's been drinking. It's pretty obvious. And we'll get into more of that later. Yes, this is very sad. This poor guy. So that right there was the video that was released. It was released. It was released to the police later, and we'll come back to that video because it becomes a little bit important in her interrogation. So after she did that, this is what happened.
Emergency. 4748 France Court, apartment 3.
4748. What's the street name?
France, FRANTZ.
And the apartment number?
3.
Is this a police or medical?
My boyfriend is dead.
Okay, send a line for the fire department. Do not hang up.
I hope not.
Fire rescue. So location emergency.
That's 32.
No, please don't leave.
47.
Gotta pack your bags somehow.
Lane, apartment 3.
France Court.
France Court.
Yes.
She's
okay, is this here
spiced.
Mackenzie Drive?
I don't know where that is.
Yes, spasted.
Okay, fine, okay.
It's Hillwood Park Apartments.
Okay, 4748 France, correct?
Correct.
All right, correct. Now tell me exactly what happened there.
My boyfriend and I were playing last night, and I put him in his case and we were playing. And
Okay.
like kind of hide and seek kind of thing. So
Now you see how it changed from her not letting him out. Of course, if she was wasted, she may have not even realized what she was doing. But all of a sudden, it becomes, we were playing hide and seek. I put him in a suitcase. And let's do it again because it's very important what she says in this last part. Hey, I am saying, good to see you. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Too much Boone's wine. Boone's Ferry Farm. Boone's. What is it? Boone's something. Boonesberry. I don't know. It's been so long. Hey. And lies will out you for sure. Yeah.
Okay, 4748 France, correct?
correct.
All right, correct.
Listen to
Now
what
tell me
she
exactly what
says.
happened there.
My boyfriend and I were playing last night, and I put him in his case and we were playing. And
Okay.
like kind of hide and seek kind of
I put him in a suitcase and we were playing.
thing. So I fell asleep and I woke up and he was dead in the suitcase. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
I fell asleep and he was still in the suitcase. I don't know what happened. Well, we'll get there.
Right, okay, what's your apartment number?
3.
Apartment 3?
Yes, like he has like blood coming out of his mouth, and I don't know if like he had like an aneurysm or what happened.
Right, okay, all right, okay. Listen, we're getting help out there too. All right, okay. Okay,
Right now?
okay, yeah, man, listen, we're on our way out there. You're at 407-716-8684. Okay, is he hanging from somewhere or what, ma'am?
No, I pulled him out of the suitcase.
Okay.
I tried giving him CPR.
Okay, so he was in a suitcase?
Yes, and I fell asleep.
Okay, how old is the
42.
boyfriend, ma'am? 42-year-old male. All right. Okay, we're sending help out there. Sheriff's Office on the way out there?
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
sorry?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Listen to me. Okay. I just need to confirm this. All right. I understand. I just need to confirm this. Is he awake at all? Is he conscious at all?
No.
Well, and if you look in right below me, that's a picture of this gentleman. This was taken while he was in jail. This was his mug shot. So that's the gentleman right below me on the screen. That's the gentleman that she's calling about. What scares me is people like her procreate. Well, and this isn't her first one. Hey, Iron Rabbit. Hey, Iron Rabbit. Too much Boone's Farm wine. Everyone has their kinks. Well, I think he got tied up more like in a ball. Zip up. Yeah.
He's purple.
Is he breathing?
No.
All right. I need you to get him on the floor, flat on his back for me, okay?
I did. I tried giving him CPR.
All right.
I tried giving him CPR.
Yeah. Okay.
But nothing happened. He's purple.
Okay. Listen to me. There's a defibrillator available. I need you to get it for me, okay?
What is it?
You have an AED available?
No.
All right. Do you right by him now?
I'm sorry?
Are you right by him now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Lay him flat on his.
There
okay,
is.
Ma'am, listen. So listen. Is he cold and stiff?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he's not necessarily cold, but he's stiff. And he's
Right.
purple.
Okay. All right. Listen to me. Listen to me. I want you to lay him flat on his back for me on the floor.
I did.
Removing the pillows. Okay.
Yes, I did.
All right. Okay.
He's stiff and purple.
Now, if you take it out of context and you don't know what she's talking about, if you just come in the middle of this, it sounds like he's giving advice to something a little bit kinkier than just CPR. He's stiff and he's purple. Oh boy. It's about to get kinkier.
All right, okay, listen. Okay, man, that's fine. We're still going to do compressions on him, okay? All right? Place the heel of your hand on his breastbone, right in the center of the chest, right between the nipples.
Yes.
Put your
We're even talking about nipples. How old is this child? Is not a child. This is a man that is 41 years old that has been locked in a suitcase. Torres is his last name. Yeah. But here we go.
hand on top of that hand.
Baby, I'm telling you. Just by looking at him, you can tell.
Okay.
Ah! Please. Okay, he just gurgled.
Okay, okay.
He just gurgled. Oh, he does. Barely.
Listen to me. All right. I want you to place the heel of your hand. Okay, right between his chest, right between his breastbones.
Yes.
Put your other hand on top of that hand.
Yes,
We want to pump his chest to me hard and fast, going to this twice per second.
I told you it's going to be disturbing.
I'm doing it again.
Okay, no, just keep on pumping. That's all you need to do for me. Keep on pumping his chest for me. I don't need you to stop and talk or anything. I just want you to count out loud for me, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is nice.
Okay, ma'am, just keep on pumping his chest. That's all you need to do for me, okay?
Yes. Come on, please. Hurry up.
Okay, ma'am,
Yes.
They're driving here as fast as they can. Okay, don't stop to say hurry up. Just keep on pumping and counting.
I'm still doing it.
Yes, his Matt is correct. His meat mass was on the lower side. That's how he fit. I've been present for many deaths. Not pleasant, however. However, it is real. Yes, it is. Bad time for me to be eating dinner, I suppose. Well, no, this isn't bad.
I'm talking to you, okay?
Okay.
This is mainly to show.
All right, just continue pumping his chest. Count on a second count with you.
This is mainly to show that
3, 4,
she
5, 6, 7, 8.
she's trying to resuscitate him. The call that she made to the police,
14, 15,
to the fire
16,
department, ended up getting
17,
called
18,
because they're the
19,
first ones, they're the
20,
first responders for something like a
22,
death.
23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Please hurry.
Okay, ma'am, they're getting there as fast as they can, okay?
He's stiff and he's purple.
I've been cold and
Keep
stiff,
pumping
but
his chest for me, ma'am.
I'm still doing it.
more or
okay?
less alive.
Still doing
How
it.
many low meat mass suitcases death?
Right, okay, that's fine. Just
I don't
do
know.
a good job. Just keep on doing it for me. That's all right. They're getting there as fast as they can, along with
That's
the
what I
sheriff's
was
office
thinking.
also, okay?
Please.
Natural selection does happen.
Okay. Keep on pumping, ma'am. 1,
We were playing
Just sounds so
hide and seek.
dirty.
3,
We're
4,
playing hide and
1,
seek.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep on pumping for me, ma'am.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Believe me, I'm doing it, okay? We were playing
Okay.
hide and
She
seek.
keeps pumping.
Okay.
He's
All right, I
cold,
understand.
and stiff. Well, not cold, but
All right,
stiff.
just keep on pumping for me, okay? Okay.
Just sounds so dirty.
Please hurry. This
Right,
is
okay.
horrible.
See,
This is horrific.
it just sounds like, yeah, they were playing hide the salami.
Like, what happened?
What happened?
Okay, man, just keep on pumping his chest for me, okay? They're in the parking lot. They should be up there shortly, okay?
Keep on pumping. You're almost there.
I'm still doing it, okay?
All right, okay, good. And you found them in a suitcase, you said?
Yes.
Pump,
We were playing
pump,
hide and seek
jam,
last
pump.
night. I fell asleep. I think they're here.
Right, just keep on pumping his
Playing
chest.
hide the
Okay.
salami last night and I fell asleep. I am.
I am.
Sounds like
Okay.
Corn Creek. Ooh, Corn Creek.
I am.
Sounds nibbly.
Open. Come in. Can I
Oh,
stop pumping now?
Let them take over for you, okay?
it just sounds so wrong. Oh,
When was the last time anybody saw him? Last night.
oh yeah, I didn't see
He hit
that.
another
Oh my God, no.
But unfortunately, he's been down too long. There's nothing we can record.
Well, she is a Florida girl.
Hello, ma'am.
She is in Florida.
And so we're there, obviously.
All right.
Yeah, no, my boyfriend. Is your boyfriend? Okay.
Oh my
Does he have
God.
any kind of medical? No, not that I know of.
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
Hey, ma'am, the fire department's going to take care of you now, okay? Yeah, so we'll see you there.
All righty. Hello, ma'am. You still there? Hello.
I feel like she was just smoking a cigarette and just counting out loud. No, I'm sure that she was trying to do something. I have faith in people that, they I think this is a bad situation. I think yes, she is a little bit cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but I also, I do have faith that sometimes people do try to do the right thing, as messed up as they are. But yeah, that was that one. And like I said, these few are going to be a little bit short. That was the phone call, and now we get to the very first police interview. Okay, so this is where it's going to get a little bit darker. And pay attention close to what she says. And there won't be any sound at the very beginning of this because they are, whenever they turn on their camera, it takes a good 30 seconds or longer to actually, before audio kicks in. So you'll have visual, because what it does is they'll kick it on at a certain point in time, and then it sort of picks up the video from previous. It doesn't pick up all the audio. And that's what's happening right now. Don't people do it when they, not always. It's it what happens is all the muscles relax. But yeah, it's he might have loosened his bladder. I don't know. I wasn't there. Don't know to know anything about it. Some of this I've seen, some of this I haven't. I hadn't heard the phone call. I did see the suitcase portion of it. And I did see the first part of this.
It's signal 7, so it's gonna be turned over to you guys.
Yep.
And I don't know police jargon, but I'm assuming signal 7 means that you've got a dead body. I'm guessing.
He was last seen last night, so.
You could get all your guys out of there.
What's that?
You could get everything out of
Wrapping
there.
up getting info. You gotta report on the LGD and stuff.
Oh yes, thank you.
There's ammo in a dirt pipe. You grip all the muscles, relax. Oh, okay. Gal's purse. Oh my gosh. She had a purse. No. Yeah, I think the suitcase here is a smaller. Ah, yes. Hey, Roy. Good to see you.
Who for now?
She did. Oh, right there.
Did you call it? What time did you call it?
That is a
Hello
big
there.
old woman.
You live here? Yes. Okay, I'll talk to you. We gotta get some information
I
from the
know.
fire
That's
department.
fine.
Sarah Boone is the one that's on the
Tell
left.
him really quick, or
We'll
just so he
take
knows
care of
what's going
that.
on.
Where is he at?
He wants that way.
Oh, don't worry about that. We'll take care of that for you.
Oh yeah. Not the white glove treatment she was dreaming about. Well, hey, Stay.
I know. I had a
Good to see you.
I'll get it for you, okay? Wait 1 second, okay?
Stacy.
I really need something to drink.
Okay, well,
I got my Dr. Pepper on the counter.
okay, we'll take care of you. Give me 1 second.
It's Armand, you.
Put the time that you called it.
Yeah, put that right there.
That's the time you called it? Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, you'll have a little bit of radio chatter to start out with.
You can't go back inside. What's going on? Who is he to you? Boyfriend?
Yes, for like 3.5 years.
What happened?
He and we drank last night. We had a.
Can you pass this to the around to the FD guys? Stop. They need to sign that for sure.
They're with me, so they're
Oh, they're not leaving?
I
Okay.
think I woke her up.
No. Each of them has to. So this might be a real thing. So each of them has to put their name.
Normally
and
we all
initial.
I just put everybody.
Yeah, you call her. It's working.
What's going on?
Sorry,
No,
he and
it's
I-
perfect.
Fill me in.
No problem. Like
Yeah,
he and I
that's all right.
put the puzzle together. We've been doing some artwork.
Yeah, don't ever apologize for your sense of humor. I mean, you have to have a dark sense of humor in this place. I'm just saying, these kinds of things will give you a dark sense of humor. I mean, tears. Yeah, I would. I don't know. She's not even showing emotion. She just looks like she is annoyed. She's not crying. I think you'll understand why here after a bit why she's not crying. I think right now she's just in shock. That usually, people react differently whenever they're in shock. Some people cry. Like, here's an example. If my wife gets angry, she starts crying. Like, she gets angry and she starts crying. Whereas whenever I get angry, I just get really quiet. So each person reacts in this situation differently. So just give her a little love. When I used to clean up, they almost lost her. Yeah, that does happen. It does happen.
You are putting a puzzle together?
Yes, we have a puzzle that we started in there.
Okay.
We've been doing art, trying to take stuff off the wall to make new art put up there, like having a good time with one another. But we're drinking. We had a bottle of wine last night. Okay. So then it's like we decided to play hide and seek, right?
Okay.
So he gets in the suitcase. Okay.
Who is this guy?
That's right.
My former husband.
How did he live here with you guys?
No, I called him over here.
Okay.
I didn't know what to do.
What's wrong with you?
I didn't know what to do. Okay. So then he came over here.
So let's talk in private, okay?
I called you guys. I tried giving him CPR. The problem is I fell asleep.
When did you do CPR?
This morning when I found it.
Before you called?
Yes.
It's 1 o'clock right now.
I tried.
So think about this. If she went to bed drunk, just say it was 10 o'clock at night, 11, 12, 1, 2. It doesn't matter what time she went to sleep. Whatever time that she went to sleep, it is noon at this point. At this point, it's 1 o'clock. She found him about noon. And realized what had happened. She's like, it's 1 o'clock right now, lady. And you can just see the look on her face like, shoot.
I was awake, but I actually got out of the bed at like 12:30ish, whatever. So I came downstairs and I was like, oh, he's in the suitcase still. And that's when I found him and I took him out and I tried doing CPR and then I called him and then I called you guys.
Did he get here before the fire department got here?
Who?
Your husband or
Yes.
your ex-husband?
Yes.
Okay. Where did you live at?
Right down the street.
Okay. So you were playing and who did come up? And,
I did, but then I fell asleep.
okay. Stop. You're okay. I wasn't here. I'm just trying to figure out what
I
happened.
fell asleep. So I don't know if he suffocated or like had an aneurysm or a heart attack or
What
what.
kind of medical conditions does he have?
None that I know of.
Nothing that you know of.
None
You
that I
didn't take
know
any
of.
medicine
No,
last night?
no.
No medicine.
All we had was a bottle of wine. Literally, just a bottle of wine.
Okay.
Doing puzzle artwork. Then we decided to play hide and seek.
Mhm.
That's all that happened.
Okay. Okay.
So I don't know if he had a heart attack or what in there. Like, I don't know what happened.
So how
Yep.
long were you doing CPR on him prior to you calling 911? You tried that all morning?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I called him while I was
What
doing
time
CPR.
did you start? Probably give me a rough ballpark.
Yes, her story starts
Here,
getting
let me fill
crazier
this
and
up again,
crazier.
okay?
Please, may I have my Dr. Pepper? I am
Hold on,
so
one
cotton
second,
mouth
one
right
second.
now.
She's so cotton
Ma'am, and you
mouth.
can't talk to him until we get done with this, okay?
Just don't leave, okay, Brian?
Thank you, ma'am.
Well, I'm
Appreciate it. Thank you.
get Lucas.
So I'm curious, if she's cotton mouth, does that mean that she just like sparked one up before she? Maybe that's why she's having a hard time reacting, is because she's high. Because I mean, there's only one time that I've gotten cotton mouth, and that was, well, multiple times, but only for one reason I've ever gotten cotton mouth. I guarantee it's not from drinking. Oh my God.
I know.
Do me a favor. Stand over there by that car. Give me 1 second. Just give us a second, okay? We gotta
May I have my
Somebody else on that call and break and
It's on the counter.
I can't move anything from out of the house.
Like, I'm
Here, I want you to sit down because I don't want you passing out. This is probably a lot for you to deal
I
with,
need
right? Sit.
May
I
I have
don't.
water? Just water.
I can get you some water, okay? Just I want you not on your feet because I don't want you passing out on me.
I need water.
Okay, I'll get some for you.
He's trying to Charlie, but yawn it.
Well, and here's the thing. It damn it does happen. So here's what you have to look at. 1 minute you're drinking a bottle of wine, painting pictures. The next you lock your old man in a suitcase. Sounds legit. Okay, so from what I can gather, is in this portion of it is that they were drinking wine. They had quite a bit to drink, and then they decided to play a game of hide and seek. Don't understand why he climbed into his suitcase and why she zipped him up in it. I'm waiting for Sarah to say it's not true that. Oh yes, it is. It is crazy. 60-70. There you go.
Okay, so you don't live here in this house.
No. I live down in Lake Wanatico.
So just so you know, this gentleman right here is her ex-husband. Okay. So you've got, how was he hiding if she zipped him in? Yeah, that's where it gets questionable. So this gentleman is her ex-husband. Okay, and he lives just right up the road. Which was a little weird and creepy, but okay. I thought you drank, so you played hide and salami instead of hide and seek. I'm a simple man. Oh, what now? Oof. It gets interesting.
Okay. So kind of tell me how you came here today, or
Well, I had been calling.
come down here. We gotta talk.
I've been calling since.
You've been following your ex-wife or current wife?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Ex-wife. We've
Okay.
been divorced about a year and a half. About 11:30 is when I started calling to find out, because this is supposed to be her day. So, her child.
Okay.
She's generally not very good about always doing it.
Don't worry. They called back and said she was still there, or she came back. At the
So I was
post
calling to
office,
find out if she was going to be getting him or not.
Well, and if you didn't catch what he said, is he's been trying to call her because it's her day with their child. She has shared custody, and he's been calling since 11:30. Yeah, I thought my moves are big. Well, he's definitely got you beat.
Not today.
From school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So I started calling like 11:30. Called every half hour,
Yes,
hour or so.
she has a
and then
problem with the drink.
finally got a hold of her at 12:49. Which is when she told me what was going on and if I'd come over here. So I came over.
She called at 12:45.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or 12:49.
12:49.
Got over here, told her she needed to call 911, get somebody over here. And then basically she said she needed to go outside, have a drink and a cigarette. I walked back out the house because I didn't really
Who called? Did you call or did she call?
Well, I called. She called me back when I was on my way to make sure I was coming over. But I called her.
Give me 1 second, okay?
So that's really, really strange. Okay, so he called her, and then she called to make sure he was on his way over before she called the police. So weird. What is that noise? Sounds like a vicious animal. No, it is a weed whacker. There's a crew there that's doing the cleaning on the I tried to get rid of some of that background noise. It was really hard to. I set this up. I have a program that automatically removes stuff, but it's not an angry animal. It's actually a weed whacker, and it's much quieter than it would have been before. So that's what you're hearing in the background. Imagine having to share custody with her. I bet she ran down the courthouse steps after the divorce. It was finalized yelling, "Free at last! Free at last!" Oh my God. Sounds like maybe she's going to try blaming. No. She wasn't going to do that. She wasn't going to do that. She was playing. You think she would have had a hole in the suitcase? Yeah, something. She would have done something.
I called her initially.
Do you have water in your car by any chance?
I don't think so.
Nothing?
No,
Okay.
I don't.
Okay, so she calls, you get over here.
I called her first.
Okay.
Trying to find out if she's going to get Lucas. That's what everything's going on. I got my stuff together, put the puppy up in this crate. When I was starting to drive over here is when she called me to make sure I was coming, and then I got over here right after.
Did you go inside and see, and then
Your radiator? I sure do. Sarah, take a drink.
Area.
Come on, step this way.
Yes, let her take a drink.
I didn't really want to get her around. So,
yes, it is
Well, just
more
for the sake of
complex.
the crime scene, I want to know if I were to find your footprint, it would be because you went this far into the house. So did you actually make into the threshold?
I don't think I ever made it to the carpet. I think it was just in that I've been over here before.
Right. Yeah.
But no, I don't think I stepped past that tile area.
Okay.
She should be guard nose around somewhere.
Okay, so that's pretty much the gist of what you have. Well, sit tight for us. We're gonna make a few phone calls and then we'll go from there. Do you know if he has any medical issues or?
I don't.
Okay, but you've met him before.
I've met him before. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. They've got a whole fun history.
Oh, really?
Oh, you guys have called him. It's like
for the two of them.
Yeah, he's been arrested like I think 5 times.
Really? Okay, I'm not familiar with. I haven't been here personally. So they have
he's currently on parole because of it. So
because of domestic violence.
Domestic abuse.
Oh, okay.
Yes, last time he got
I know cicadas. No, none flying around. She'd probably suck on him though.
He had to go to
just to try, just to see if she could get a little moisture out of him.
Stuff like that. But I mean, like every time she had him arrested, the next day she was trying to get him bailed out too. So I don't know what it is.
Oh, she's getting water from the tap. Probably gonna pass out on it. Okay. Well, listen, please do me a tight.
Oh, no.
I'll make a few phone
not a problem.
calls.
I mean,
where's your kid need to be picked up?
Lakeline Elementary.
How soon we know?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. Okay. Let me try and get this going for you because I know you need that.
Well, you don't got no water in there. You had a bag of Frito chips. So she turned off her mic so they couldn't hear it. Look, she's got a bag of chips over there. She doesn't have no water in there? Damn, woman. What's wrong with you? Always curious. Keep some water with you. You're stalking me. Hey, Boudicca. Good to see you. Oh, my gosh.
I'll go ahead and start making the calls. Sam, could you go ahead and give me his last name for us? Spell it for me.
Is she just peeing in the bush? Looked like she was peeing in the bush. Maybe she's drinking out of a... Maybe she is drinking out of the water hose. You never know.
His birthday?
2/13/78.
Oh my gosh.
And this is the boyfriend?
Yes.
How long?
3.5 years.
Living together that whole time?
Yes.
Okay. And your last name? Boone? Spell it. Boone. First name?
Sarah. Sarah.
Birth date?
10/10/77.
Born in
So
77?
you had a second to kind of collect
Jeez.
yourself. Tell it to me again. You guys were playing last night, drinking a bottle of wine,
Putting puzzles together, doing
doing
artwork.
puzzles, artwork.
I had a bottle of wine and then decided to play hide and seek.
Mhm.
So he
What
gets,
time was that? Do you remember?
I mean, I know that I was in bed probably by like what, 12:30?
Holy
Well, I went upstairs at
cow.
least, and I fell asleep.
So she was in bed at 12:30 and she's finding him at 12. That is sleeping. That is more than a bottle of wine or half a bottle of wine. So if just think about this, they had one bottle of wine between them. That's not a whole lot of alcohol. I don't care how big you are. That's still not a whole lot of alcohol. She had to have more than that to drink. Like maybe they had a wine each or something, a bottle of wine each. My God, probably some Boone's Farm is what it was. Why are these crappy death victims have to have your birthday? Oh, is today your birthday? Oh no, you were just born in 77. I got you. Oh, they don't have any wine where she's going. No, they do. They got toilet bowl wine. It's completely ripe.
Forgetting that he was
So
in
you
the
guys were
suitcase.
playing the hide and go.
Yes.
And
Bottle
at
meaning
some point
box.
you put him in the suitcase.
No,
Or
he got in the
Magnum.
suitcase. So he thought it would be funny
Right,
to
Magnum
put in the
with wine.
suitcase. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to joke with you and I'll zip you up and make him, squirm a little bit, whatever it is.
Ooh, that's not good. So listen to what she just said.
Forgetting that he was
So
in
you
the
guys were
suitcase.
playing the hide and go.
Yes.
And at some point you put him in the suitcase.
No, he got in the suitcase. So
Okay.
he thought it would be funny to be put in the suitcase. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to joke with you and I'll zip you up and make him, squirm a little bit, whatever it is. But then I fell asleep.
Wow. Now you saw the video. She did more than she zipped him up and then came down and taunted him. Wow. Sploosh wine. Yum, yum. Like a case of wine, but she does look like the box type. Bet it was a cheap Walmart brand. I mean, yeah. How many pills to go with the wines? Busted. Yeah. But see, they don't know about the video yet. That's the thing. We showed the video because we're sort of giving the chain of events.
I fell
she's
asleep.
gross.
Where was the suitcase?
Right where it is.
Right down there.
Yes.
You zipped him in there.
Yes.
Thought it would be funny, a little
It
joke.
was. We both were laughing about it.
Okay.
And then I fell asleep.
Where did you fall asleep at?
So I'm wondering, did she fall asleep because she might have taken some medication? I mean, because she's not claiming that she took any medication.
Upstairs.
In your bedroom?
Yes.
Okay.
Totally forgetting that he was in the suitcase still.
Okay. And then you came back downstairs
This morning or this
around
afternoon, yes, when I got up.
ballpark, what time?
12:30-ish. I was awake, but I
12:30?
totally forgot that he was in the suitcase. He can.
So she's been asleep for 12 hours? Holy crap. Who does that? That's not just half a bottle of wine sleeping for 12 hours. No. Maybe that's what she had after. Maybe it was Mad Dog 2020. Maybe. Jeez. She sure had more than one. She had something. People who are playing or planning stuff like that should not have indoor cameras. Well, no, that was on her phone. That was off of her phone. That recording that you saw was off her phone.
I tell you, there's a lot of things that we have been going through. Jobs.
Yeah, he did tell me.
Life, all that good stuff. So I just totally forgot.
You began to do CPR on him.
Yes.
About what time this morning did you start doing that CPR?
No, it was the afternoon. Because I was awake. But then I finally decided to come downstairs at like 12:30-ish, whatever it is. And I was like, I forgot he was in the suitcase and he wasn't moving. Nothing was happening. So I unzipped him, took him out and started doing CPR on him. Mm-hmm. He was on his way over here. I called you when he got here.
Once he got here, you called us?
Yes.
Okay.
And air was coming out and he was gurgling, but I could tell by looking
at him. You sleep for more than 12 hours?
Are you doing that on your own?
Yes. I can't.
And then the person that was on the phone with me also, I counted with him doing.
And he's got no medical? He doesn't take any medication?
I don't know. I don't know medical-wise. I know he doesn't take any medications whatsoever. Okay. The only thing, like I said, I don't know if alcohol had anything to do with it, but we had a bottle of wine.
Okay. All right. Here's. I want you to sit back down.
Yeah.
Can I have one more sip of water, please?
Yeah, go.
You know, because smart people's records them.
I'll do what I can to get you a cup. I don't want you to have to keep doing that.
We get a little bit of alcohol in the mouth, and once we've been drinking, she's drinking out of a hose. Woman,
the cups are like right there.
Okay. Right here. Don't touch the next thing right
now.
I
won't. Can I have a cigarette, please?
Oh yeah, about 4 hours of sleep.
It's on the back porch.
Nope. All of it.
She still made TJ some.
I'll try my best to
Good
get you what you
Lord.
need. Okay, maybe one of these deputies has a pack from someone. Sit down and I'll try and get you what you need.
I went home and I got me a pudding pop.
I don't want you on your feet.
And whenever I popped that pudding pop in my mouth, I done did things I don't remember us doing. And I might have put her in a suitcase, but it's a possibility that this is just the way that the cookie crumble. It's like, can I get extra people over here? Because I've got some bad shit white woman that is just giving me a hard time. I'm lucky to get 4 or 5 hours at a time. Yeah, same here, D. Robertson. That's about. Jello pudding goes down. Does this Coca-Cola taste like a hoodie to you? Yeah, drink it. I'm lucky to get 4 or 5 hours at one time. That's the same way. It was Kool-Aid with a kick for sure, man. When I was young, it was Boone's Farm Sangria. Oh, man. See, I never drink the Boone's Farm. Man, you got to drink from a hose. No cigarette from you. I went to jail for putting my ass where does it belong?
After we got divorced.
It's still Boone. Okay.
Putting my where it doesn't belong. Oh, I got it. Yeah.
527.75.
2 to 4 hours for me.
He's in school right now. He's not here.
No. He's in school.
He's in school. How old is
this? Will be a fun.
Yeah. See, me personally, the most that I'll usually get is about 6 hours. I mean, that's like average for me. My wife is maybe 8 hours, something like that, 8 or 9 hours. But that's why she looks so young and beautiful. But yeah, 2 to 4 hours is about what I get. Sometimes I get a little bit more. I mean, the most that I get is 6 hours. But yeah, that's why I can do my morning shows and still be here. And if I'm up way too late, then it makes it difficult.
I can't even start with how you would explain something like this. Okay, 6th grade, you said?
3rd grade.
Third grade. Third grade. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So sit tight for us. I'm sorry it's so hot. Maybe the middle of that would be a good spot to stay in. So we'll take it from there. I'll keep you updated.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
A lot of times it's an hour and a half. See, I will get those throughout the day. I'll get those little naps in throughout the day. 6 is normal for me too. Yeah.
220 south and 221 alpha unit check. Report on to Purple. Number 1012 and 1332.
Well, that's usually, and that's also a good barometer for me to know whenever I'm sick, because if I sleep more than 6 hours, then that usually means that I'm not feeling well. Now, whenever I get sick, I can sleep for like 3 days, just basically wake up, eat a little bit of something, drink a lot of water, relieve myself, and I crawl right back in and go right back to sleep. That's only whenever I'm sick. That's how I know I'm sick. It's because I end up sleeping more than 6 hours. 5 hours for you, man. See, Jello pudding pops. Jello pudding pops is the best when it's passed out cold. Mm-hmm. Yum. Wow.
Want to do this now? Did we get that dog by any chance?
Sleeping on the.
Oh, what's that? So your backyard's not fenced, okay? Because we put him in the backyard, and I guess he knew to.
Sorry?
Your dog. We thought the backyard was fenced.
The dogs are outside?
No. We have them contained.
One's fenced and one's not.
Okay.
Oh, poor puppy dog. He
Nope, that's
done
yours.
run off.
So we just wait for getting instructions on
Yeah.
what to do next.
Any more or less, you're cranky.
You got some water, good. Okay.
Not get you cranky.
Not
If
right
I
now.
just
We can't have you go
disappear,
and get anything. Why don't you sit in the shade?
if I just disappear, it's because I've taken the new
You
medication.
okay right
Well,
there?
you
Or maybe
take
a
care
little
of
closer
yourself.
here where the shade is?
I'm lucky to sleep every 2 days. May sound strange to you're too scared to sleep when you don't know
Yeah.
if you're going to keep breathing when you
Yeah.
have a cold or fibrosis. Oof. Yeah, so I had this happen to me the other day. Well, it was a while back. I think it was in the closer to the winter. Like my nose was so stopped up that, and I was I normally breathe through. I try to breathe through my nose as much as possible. And for whatever reason, I was all stopped up, and I could have sworn I just wasn't getting any oxygen. I got almost like a panic attack because I just couldn't get enough oxygen into my body. And I was having to take those really deep breaths, like in the middle of the night. It's so weird. So weird. I've never had that happen before. I just felt like my body was lacking oxygen. So weird. Maybe that's why I'm all
Oh, no,
purple.
you're in 24 right now.
Lacking
What in the
oxygen.
world?
23 unit check.
I'm like, nobody's going up there.
I heard silence. I said 220. I was leaving Econ in 50.
What do Bill Cosby and Santa Claus have in common? What do they have in common? They like to hide their gifts in the stockings? I don't know. You tell me there, son. What you got, JK? I know there's something in there. Oh yeah. Hugs to you also. Oh, thanks, Stacy. Hugs right back. Oh, you guys are just so nice to each other. I love that. I love niceness to one another. You have CPOD and fibroids, and that's why I had to go yesterday to the hospital, spend 6 hours on oxygen. Man. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Get to feeling better, man. Really. You're not a mouth breather either. I hate stuffed up sinuses. Yeah. We feel for you, brother. Rare Aussie. That's rough, man. That is completely rough. I mean, I understand how difficult that can be, but just keep this in mind. The Kaiser Pineapple has arrived.
What's happening?
What's up, brother? What's up? Yeah,
Finally got the kid to go to bed, so.
So tell me, what do you think? What do Bill Cosby and Santa Claus have in common?
I imagine it has something to do with giving their packages to children or something.
Oh God, I hope not.
I don't know. Like,
think about it. It's either ho ho ho,
hey,
hey hey hey, Albert. Hey, Kaiser. Oh, absolutely, Danielle.
Little D, awesome.
Love that. Oh yes.
Star Kaiser.
Daniel, hi, hon. Yeah, she is. She is on your way home. Do not answer these people because you don't need to be texting while you're driving, woman.
Drive safely, please.
Drive safely. You will get there when you get there.
Hands at 10 and 2. Drive at the speed limit. And make sure not to hit that pedestrian. Oh,
doggone. You should have not stepped in front of that.
Go get me a sub.
Go get me a sub.
I need to go to that.
She was getting ready to go get a sub. She's going to get some lunch.
And then he said, wait a minute.
We can't let you guys communicate right now. I know. You want me to get a cigarette from him and bring it to you? I could probably do that.
Yeah, I mean, you got to get your nicotine fixed because your boyfriend's dead in the apartment. Did we watch the TikTok videos yet?
I was going to have him arrange childcare.
Okay, good.
I did watch the suitcase portion of it, though.
My name on there yet?
That was the very first thing that I showed.
I need to get her on there too, and him.
So the first thing that I showed was the suitcase video where he was struggling a little bit, and it's still bear the question of how in it. I have one of those size suitcases, and I can't even get like my torso in there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and I'm not a big guy. I mean, but this guy had to be a total like manlet. I mean, we're talking about little bitty dude.
I mean, just judging by the face alone that I see like creepily staring at me from below down here. Yeah, I'm going to say probably a very small, thin guy and
very angry.
Yeah.
Angry. Looks like he's angry.
Kind of those black soulless eyes staring back at me.
Well, be careful. Whenever you see him wink, that's whenever you know.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Don't wink at me. Oh.
So they're en route already, probably?
Did anybody call?
No, you want me to call? Oh.
I don't know.
All right, let me get homicide.
I don't know. What do they have in common? They got a bag of toys? I don't know.
Hit me with the answer, JKD Buck.
Yes.
Oh, no, if you can't say it in chat, then, then why are you bringing it up?
It's too awful. Oh, there you go. Then you're not going to get an answer.
Hold on, I'm still on. Let me.
They're both tossing cookies. Well, let me ask the chat this, and you probably have heard this one before. Do you know why Ray Charles don't have a driver's license?
I'm gonna let you go on this one.
Oh, chat, put in there why doesn't Ray Charles have a driver's license? First one that gets the right answer, I'll hit I'll hit the little subscription button and give away some subscriptions. So whoever gets the answer first, damn it, you are quick.
Because he's dead. Kind of like the old joke. Have you ever seen Stevie Wonder's limo? Neither is he.
There's he. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, doggone it. See, now I've got to open this thing up, and I wasn't planning on doing it, but now I got to do it. I got to give the damn it, that didn't work. I went to the wrong damn place. The wrong damned place. Let me see here. Let's go with this.
So I picked up on the punchline of JKD Buck's Bill Cosby joke.
All right, here we go. All right, you got 5 gifts coming your way. Boom. You guys enjoy.
Hey.
Here we go. Let's see. Oh, JKD Buck got gifted a membership.
Nice.
Aussie, Stacy Schmidt, Roxanne McClellan, Roy Lonsinger. Yes.
Fantastic.
Congratulations. You guys got all the membership. You seen Jolly Parton's new shoes? Well, neither is she.
It's because she cannot see past her booba.
What the boobas? I would say she can't see past the nipple. Absolutely. Hey, you can thank JKD for that one, because he's the one that answered the question correctly. So that's why we gave it to him.
JKD's an awesome dude too.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Shizzy, you ripper, sure. Thank you. Thanks. Hey, that there is something that happens, once a month, and it is not my period, but we are given as creators, we're given memberships to give out to people. So that's what we do, is whenever we can, we drop those memberships in there. And it really helps you guys out a whole lot, because then you get to all the perks. The perks are that you get to see all the members only stuff. And there's the only stuff that is members only is our some of our older Sunday nights. And
there you go.
You have to go back to enjoy those. Oh, they're so bad. I need to do something for my members only. That's what I need to do. I need to work on something for that. I have to come up with something. I will have to come up with something special, something that only I can do. What could that be? Let me see if I've got something turned on here, because sometimes this thing acts all funky. See, I knew it was going to do that. And save that, because you know what? I set this thing up so soon that I wasn't able to get anything taken care of. Turn on. There we go. Why is it acting so weird? So much stuff. So everybody's going to get a thing. Hey, MLS, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Mm-hmm. Okay, I gave up on the Bill Cosby and Santa thing. Fulton County,
they both come at night. Or they both come when you're sleeping.
Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh. So thanks for answering correctly. Yeah, see? Hi, MLS. And hi, MJS. Oh my gosh. No, it's all good. We're still covering this portion of it, and we will have someone join us. But I figured, because we actually have the trial will be coming up soon, and I will be streaming this trial throughout the whole time that it's going.
That will be interesting to watch.
Well, and it shouldn't be very long. I mean, it should be done in like a week. Now, however long it takes for the jury to deliberate and how much, weird stuff happens throughout, it might go longer than a week, but I think it's supposed to be about a week. Yes. Boom. Boom. And it was like, oops, miss. Damn it. Boom.
Burn.
Gosling had you at press pass. Oh, had you at press pass. Oh, there you go. Yeah,
Fancy.
this is so wild. Such a wild story. Yeah, doesn't she keep firing her counsel? Well, counsel keeps firing them. They keep quitting. It looked like there was a yellow stream. Dave, if you missed it about 15 minutes, well, if you missed it, she needs to go in proper now. Yeah. If you missed it this morning, just listen to our story on cicadas.
Oh, I missed that one. What was? Okay.
Oh no! It took me probably an hour to read the story that was not even a page, maybe 10 paragraphs. Oh my god! Oh my god! You hate
It's natural. You're nervous. You have anxiety. You're scared, right?
I was trying to be good tonight. By the way, I was a sign language communicator. Oh, very cool.
Oh wow!
It's okay. You don't have to.
Nice.
I don't know how to.
Improper. No, she does have an attorney, from what I understand.
I can tell you this. I'm gonna be here.
Not the cicadas.
You are.
Yes.
Including my.
I have a story about cicadas.
I'm welcoming this breeze right now.
I think it was Big M.
All right, so just bear with us.
We go watch some of the trial court. Oh, courthouse isn't far from you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, let me look at my computer.
True. That is true. That would be, I don't know. I would be creeped out by this lady. I would seriously be creeped out by her.
Have our on-site correspondent.
You already got a detective on this.
I'll wave to you if you're in the court. If you show up in court and they zoom to you, I'll give you a big wave. Just make sure, don't react if you can. Remain very stoic and just be there to listen. Take notes. Not like docs people take notes, but take some good notes.
Yeah.
Funny, that's my corporal. Let me pick it up.
That sounds hot right now. I'm just saying that sounds pretty dang hot. Be my personal reporter. Meow.
The Shizzy Wiznut News Network.
Oh yeah. Nice, Danielle. Danielle, that would be so cool. This cop does not look like she wants to be there. She's just like,
oh no.
Why am I here again? Is she pregnant?
Also looks like she's preggers, yeah.
Okay. Either that or she just ate too much for lunch. I like the guys.
Watermelon in my gut.
I like these guys with the Oakleys on, standing in the shade. Got my Oakleys on. Because that way they can't seize my eyes. Pregnant, you think? Shizzy was not. America's been very, very good to me. Oh my God. Oh.
Look, people trying to spell pregnant, and I'm reminded of a hilarious video. Oh my God.
No, well, they got me. Damn it. They got me. Damn it. JD got me. America has been very, very good to me. Damn it. Okay.
Hey, Sarah. Did you get enough water? No, if you want to stay seated, I don't want you getting lightheaded. So remember I said the detectives were going to come out.
She's like, I don't feel lightheaded.
You know what I'm saying?
Just need more alcohol.
You're here.
I'll
We're
be
gonna ask
good
you
to
some
go.
questions and then go from there. Okay? All right.
All right, sir. My name's Chelsea. My partner Scott. To my understanding, you reside here. Okay. Is it?
So this guy right here, Scott. This guy right here, Scott. He is very important because he is going to be one that's going to be questioning her in her interview. Okay. And Chelsea, I don't think is the one that's in there for the interview, but Scott is. I think she been eating the pudding pops.
You don't know the pudding pop.
Just you.
I have never been able to quite get the Bill Cosby voice down. Definitely nowhere near Volstorm.
Oh no, he's got it down so well.
But you reside here with George, and then your son lives with you, or lives there. It's 50-50. Yeah. Okay. So from what
Rodriguez
has told me, she explained last night that you guys were drinking a bottle of wine. And
we're drinking from a bottle of wine.
You decided
What was in that wine?
Okay. You guys decided to play hide and seek.
Well, we were playing hide and seek, and then
Was your son home at the time, or okay?
Hold your hat with this one.
It was fine.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Decided to play.
You guys are funny looking. I'm funny looking. I like all those creatures. She swallowed the proper opening.
Decided to play hide and seek.
Okay.
So he decided to get in the suitcase.
This channel does not indulge butt chugging.
This is so funny. I know Bill Cosby has honorary doctorate in communication. It was taken away from him, but suppose he could get another one, but in anesthesiology.
I know that I'm not going to be able to get my pudding pop flows and tickle like back there, dang, dang. Yeah, yeah.
But the wine, it had the white floatsies. There was just a floating around in there, and we dug into them and we drank them. You sure it's not too many corn cream pies she's eating? I don't think she was ever a stripper in Iowa, though. Possibly.
There's nothing there. I go upstairs and fell asleep. So this morning when I woke up,
The fact he had an OBGYN clinic in his basement in the Cosby Show, it all makes sense now. Do you know what a dog and a blind gynecologist have in common? Yeah. They both got a wet nose.
I got up out of the bed.
Oh,
I thought you were downstairs on the laptop. Really quiet. But then I came upstairs and I'm like, where is she? Like, and then
Well, that's convenient because I can't do Rush either.
Okay. And then you weren't sure about if you woke up this morning
it was afternoon. I mean, I wasn't
or
ready,
this afternoon.
but I didn't want to come downstairs. So I
Okay.
just laid in the bed
Oh,
for a
we're
little
gonna play
while.
it tonight. I've seen some of it too.
Where he was.
Yeah, I've seen
Oh my
like a
God.
little snippet of it, but I haven't seen all of
So I
it.
pulled him out and I stretched him out.
And that was well, like more than 6 to 8 months ago.
I told you guys. So I told Brian.
It's
Whenever
I saw it whenever it first came out.
Which is 30 seconds down the road.
I think Vices covered it one time, and I think I watched it then, and that's been a long time ago.
So you guys shut up.
Okay.
I'm trying to think when I saw it. I think I saw it.
So
I
as
think
part
I
of our
saw it on
investigation,
LNC.
we obviously have to go inside the house. We have to look
The
at
lawn
things.
cook.
Are you okay with us going in the house and looking at things? Okay. And
Sounded
forensics,
like
so we have to have a forensics
Shatner.
crime scene investigators come out. Are you also okay with them coming inside, taking photographs and?
Oh, how is Mo doing? I don't know. Oh, I hope she's doing okay.
Something wrong with Mo?
What are we watching? Is this the suitcase thing? Yes, this is the suitcase girl.
What's up, Al?
So you guys
Good to see you, buddy.
She's got some stuff going on right now. And not to her personally, just to family members. So she's probably really busy. Plus tonight is like her date night. So, there's, I don't know how Mo is doing. I do. Yeah. Mo is having date night with the husband, but there was, like I said, there was somebody that got injured in her family, and she's basically making sure that everybody's okay. She's doing the motherly thing where she's like making sure that everybody is taken care of. That's just Mo. She's very very much like that. Like she gets the level head whenever shit starts going crazy. She like hunkers down and goes. She hunkers down and gets in with them hobnail boots. No, she's yeah. Her mother-in-law fell. I wasn't sure if anybody knew about that, but now that you say it, okay. So then she would have told the rest of her chat. If mother-in-law fell, she wants to make sure that she's that everybody's doing good. Yep, she's doing the mother nesting thing. Exactly.
Yep.
Yes, she is absolutely sweet.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. You could never have anybody more fun to be around.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love Mo. She's so great.
Mm-hmm.
Normally drink once in a while, or
Well, I'm gonna say like, okay,
Yeah.
I guess normal drinking is like we will have like
Wow.
dinner or here, and we'll pay
Funny enough,
Mo
we're from the same neck of the woods, me and Mo.
Mo is Mother Teresa.
couple of beers a day.
Oh,
I don't
good
understand
mama.
though, like for the little bit that we had.
Yes, you're so awesome.
Like I don't know if you had a heart attack or a stroke or an aneurysm or what happened. I don't know.
And were you guys together all day yesterday?
Yes.
Okay. Here?
Yes.
Like neither of you
Have I ever
left the
said how much I
apartment
absolutely
yesterday?
hate body cams and how they do that? I know why they do it. I just hate it.
Yeah.
Does he have any history of using any drugs? I know he doesn't now, because he said he doesn't.
I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. She would have been smarter. The suitcase would have ended up at the nearest airport, unclaimed baggage, and missing person report called in a few days later. See, this is where it gets really, really weird to me because, I do sort of feel for this lady in a way, not in a good way, but in a way that she managed to get completely rip-roaring drunk, probably took something, and it was nothing abnormal for her to do. She does have a history with this guy of domestic abuse. Okay. The husband's already said so. And more than likely she saw the opportunity to do something horrible. She took it, but not being aware of it because she was completely rip-roaring drunk, or maybe just, released the inhibition, was just like, you know what? I don't care at this point. Her boyfriend was abusive, and I think she was just as abusive back. She seems like that kind of person that would like poke and prod and do mean, cruel things to people, like an Amber Heard kind of person. Like, this is Amber Heard if Amber Heard didn't go to Hollywood. This is the kind of person that she would be. So I could imagine her doing things to really set him off, and he would fall into it every single time. Of course, being a small man, he probably was a little, had a little bit of anger issues. It happens, Napoleon complex. But yeah, it ended up being really bad for him. But she's not smart. That's the thing. And because she'd been drinking, how is she supposed to get him to the thing? I honestly think that it wasn't an intentional, deleting. Right. I think it was in there somewhere inside her, because people are cruel and horrible, mean creatures, but I don't think it was intentional. And I mean, just seeing what I saw, I I would have to say it wasn't intentional, but still, nonetheless, dude is no longer breathing. So that's where it makes it, even more difficult. So Lynette crook types. Yeah. Very much so. Very much the Lynette and crook types. Which, see that's where I get really concerned for the child, because she is Lynette is so unhinged that, what happens whenever she gets set off. I mean, we see what happens whenever she can't concentrate. She flies off the handle, yells, screams, and what kind of damage does that do to the kid's psyche?
Right.
That, long term, if the child is, I don't know. Like I said, it's not my fight though. That's the worst part about it. If it was, I think there would be things being said that I would be able to take back.
Right.
You see so much small man syndrome and FVC in the court system. Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah. Lynette does anything to keep the attention on herself. A word for the child as well. Eve Volstorm, what is up, brother?
Volstorm, what's up, buddy?
Speaking of, we've got some pudding pops for you. If you want to invite, just you give me one of them little thumbs up, and I'll bring you in so you can come along for the wild ride.
That way you can do the Cosby voice justice.
Yes. Jeremy said there are things in the works with the biological family. Yes, I did see that, and it still will be difficult for the biological family to get back involved. Still, it just, oh my gosh.
I can tell you, as an adoptive parent, there's a lot of legal hurdles to get through there. And depending on state law, where the kid was adopted from, what the laws are in that state regarding it. I mean, my state in particular has is very adoption friendly. If you have like I said, a very adoption friendly state, the chances of being able to even bring that to suit, to try and get the kid back, that's a hard sell, even in a, place that's not as friendly to adoptive families. I mean, in my state alone, they pretty much say once you do the adoption, 90 days is how long they have to file the petition. If they don't file it within 90 days, that kid's yours permanently, done deal. There's no taking it back. And there's no suit that they can bring otherwise to reverse that. So again, it is dependent on state law, but in the best case scenario for the biological family, it is a very hard sell to the courts.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. There's I have a half brother that was adopted. Get this. Well, I won't go into that. I'll talk about that some other time, because that might just get me in trouble. But there's something to be said about keeping the courts out of, trying to keep people away from those children, in a sense.
Right.
They didn't want to have them in the first place, and it's basically for the person that's putting the child up for adoption, because the last thing they want is some child to come knocking on their door like, hey, my mom, my dad, kind of thing, and really puts a whole hamper in what could be a healthy situation that they're currently in. It's just like, wait a minute, I thought you were a virgin when we got married, kind of thing. There's certain things that can happen that, it just, it's,
and some of that, some of that's dependent on the parents, because, I mean, it's no secret that my kid's adopted, and the biological parents, they do come visit. They're friends of ours since the adoption's gone through. It just turns out that they were just two kids, too young, and didn't have a good you know, living situation, work situation. They were just not ready to start a family, and they knew they couldn't pull it off. So
They knew they
still wanted to,
couldn't care for a child, but they couldn't go through deletion.
Right. And well, actually, they didn't have a choice because, funny story, you know, he was a surprise baby. When I say he has surprise, I mean, she didn't know.
Oh, well, she didn't know that he stuck his hee-haw in her woohoo?
No, I mean, she didn't realize that she was pregnant until he was on the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
you didn't feel that little creature kicking around inside there. No, it's just bad indigestion for the past, like, 9 months. That's all. You heard that.
I can tell you from having talked. I'm not going to get into that because that's
No.
private
I'm
matter
giving,
stuff. But I can
time.
tell you from talking that like the story of that is pretty wild. I'm like, because yeah, I had the same question, like how, and when you really like hear it, and it's like,
oh, okay. Oops. Big oops. So Utah has Utah has the same. The bio father doesn't even have the right to stop adoption unless they were married. Yeah, there's and each state does have its own rules and its own laws. If you don't like the state you're in, then go to a different damn state. That's what I say. Find one that aligns with you, and that's where you hang out. Oh my gosh, what do we got? Oh my. Cool. I gotta talk to somebody real quick. Give me just a second. Mm-hmm. So there we go. That's what is it? TLC or Discovery made an entire series out of that situation. Yeah. Let's get through this portion of it.
As far as you've ever known him, you've never seen him.
No. I mean, he's from Philadelphia, and he grew up in Philadelphia, and then he went to Massachusetts, and then from Massachusetts he came down here. So I don't really know like a whole lot of like medical history or.
How long have you guys been together?
Almost 4 years, like 3.5 years.
You guys been living here the whole time?
Yes.
Okay. He's never been to the doctor or to the hospital during that time?
He and his brother got into a really bad argument at one point and had to have facial reconstruction. But he has been in the hospital from that. And then I talked him into going to see like a regular physician who did just like a regular like checkup thing. Yeah. But there were no red flags.
How long ago was that?
Bring up that audio a little bit.
Surgery or the doctor?
Both.
The surgery I think was at this point what, 2 years maybe, 2.5 years. The checkup was probably a good 2 years too. Okay.
And the suitcase is still in there?
Yep, always.
Is it normally stored down there? Did you guys travel recently?
No, he was going to start picking some of the what do you call it? Donation in there. So that's why
it's out.
Yes.
Okay. You guys didn't recently travel somewhere or anything like that?
After you zipped them up, did you move the bag around and mess with them at all, or you just zipped it up and walked away?
My both were laughing about it, but I went upstairs and I fell asleep.
Okay.
Oh, that's not what the video shows.
What position was he in?
She moved it around.
Was he sitting on his rear end and his head up, and he just kind of bent over?
Okay, so like this is the suitcase. Like this was his head, and then he right here, and his feet were down.
So he was laying on his side.
Yes. Yes.
You just closed the flap and zipped it around.
Yes.
Him. Okay.
Oof.
I mean, we were playing.
Yeah, real calm considering he ain't breathing.
So he said that I needed to
Ma'am, my eyes are up here.
We're gonna do that once we walk through and see. Yeah,
we're not going anywhere. We're gonna be here.
I'm telling you, like,
Yes,
I'm afraid for my
she
life.
did. Because I guarantee he didn't flip that thing over and then put shoes by it.
Have never liked me. I'm the blue-eyed white devil, what they call me. So they've never liked me. They've never taken me in. They've never accepted me. I'll put it that way.
Have you called any of them?
We talked to his daughters yesterday.
No, I mean like about this? Does
No.
anyone know? Okay.
That's
So
why
no one's gonna know until we will be making that notification. So
they're gonna
it's
kill me.
okay.
Do
Well,
they live local?
Yes, they're down the road. They're going to kill me. Kids are going to kill me in Philadelphia. They're going to kill me. This was not intentional.
okay.
And they're not going to understand that. They're not going to accept it.
We're gonna do a
No, even
thorough
worse.
investigation.
Right.
Even worse than that, Steve Schmidt. They call her a blue-eyed white dragon,
That's a Yu-Gi-Oh card, isn't it?
or a white dragon, blue-eyed white dragon. Yeah.
Yeah, Blue Eyes White
Hey,
Dragon.
Crime
That's
Spies.
a Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Is it?
It is. I'm not even joking.
See, I don't know these things. You're all up on the pop culture, and I'm an old fart. I don't know half this stuff.
Yu-Gi-Oh was a card game when I was in high school. It was like a competitor to Pokemon.
Well, but who won out?
Well, technically, they're both still ongoing. So I think in the popularity concern, I think Pokemon's got a lead. But I mean, like I said, there's still leagues for both.
Oops. Hold on.
Of course, the issue I've heard a lot of people say about the Yu-Gi-Oh card game is that, like, apparently there's not a concrete set of rules like there is with Pokemon. So apparently they've just, like, as they've added more cards and stuff to it, it's just gone crazy to the point where they're like, well, nobody even knows. Even the creators don't know how the mechanics work anymore.
Oh yeah, that happens. Hey, Crime Spies. Hey, yo, Shizzy. Check your DMs there on the Twitter there. Cool Crime Spies. We got you. Hey, Crime Spies. Yeah, Crime Spies is pretty awesome. If you got, she has the absolute Minnesota accent. You know the.
Oh yeah, we love that there accent, Derek. Don't we know? Don't you know?
Oh yeah, she's got it good. She's got it good. Good evening. How's it going? It's Jar. Good to see you.
Howdy.
Sending me kisses, man. I feel so good. Hello, Lolly Henry. Meow. Yes. All right, here we go.
We will definitely make sure that
I don't know her, but I like saying hi. Oh, once you say hi to her, you can't stop. She's
well,
awesome.
at school and he's with your husband.
Crime Spies is fun.
Your husband said that, or your ex-husband said you made arrangements for your 9-year-old to be picked up.
Oh, okay, Mom.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go inside if that's okay.
Yes, please, but can you guys just keep me posted?
Of
So
course.
I know what's going on.
Yes, ma'am.
And
All you have to do is get their attention if you have a question or you need to talk to us. He's standing right there. She'll be right here.
yeah. Okay, but will you guys tell me, like, so you're telling me, like, you won't call whoever it is without telling me, right?
No.
I mean, I have all their phone
And we're
numbers
not
if you need
calling.
them.
We're not making phone calls. We're actually going to speak to them in person.
Yeah.
We
That'll be
are.
later
They're
on.
going to, okay.
It'll
You'll
be
know
later.
prior to us making any
I'm
contact.
not going to be here. They're going to kill me.
Okay.
We'll address all of that, okay, before we leave. Okay?
Just imagine this poor girl right here. This poor, oh, doggone it. What the hell happened? I hit the wrong damn thing. Where did it go? Imagine this poor girl, right. This shows up right over here. She looks over and she's like, great.
They're going to kill me.
Just watch.
We'll address all of that.
Like,
She comes walking out. She looks over and she's like, oh, son, what did she do this time?
Okay, before we leave. Okay?
Like,
was
what is this?
She's on her way. She's a restaurant worker.
Look over. Boyfriend looks over like.
Boyfriend looks over and
yo?
is like, yo, glad that ain't me, man. That white woman is crazy. Hey,
They ain't here for
Indigo.
me, man, right?
How you doing, Indigo? Oh my gosh. Minnesota accent, not stone, it's stone. Gotta purse your lips out when you say stone. Like stowing. Like stowing?
Oh, now JKD Buck there, I know how to do a proper Minnesotan accent. Okay, so I don't need all is like the additional little bits there of how you do things. Okay,
We're out. Yeah. Indigo Luna. Gosh, I haven't talked to Indigo in a little while. She's awesome. Hey, Jessica Kruger. Hello, Shizzy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Crosswise. Hey, sheesh, mate. Hey, ho. Stoon. Okay.
Stoon. Off to dare, don't you know?
Off to dare, don't you know? Oh my. Oh, jeez, Louise.
Yeah, what can I say? I'm a one of them there Midwesterner folks, so it's not really that much different than what my usual day-to-day accent is. It just got a little bit, it's just gotta, just throw some beer and some brats, get a couple of linies and some, and whatnot over there. It's all good there.
Oh God, here we go.
Hey, there she is.
Danielle, good to see you.
Hello. Yeah, good to be here.
Definitely.
I've made it safely home.
I know. I told you, don't be. I had to tell Kaiser, don't be telling her to text you stuff. Don't be interacting with her in the chat because she'll start typing stuff in there, and then next thing you know, it's just like well, I did make it home, but I do have a few bodies under the bumper. It's okay.
Yeah,
okay,
just a few.
It's just a few. I mean, it was a school crossing, but it's okay.
Yeah,
I needed my toy. I needed my axles greased.
Yeah, a little pedestrian street hockey. There you are.
Oh, I survived, so we're good. That awful.
Oh gosh, we're so bad. All right,
terrible.
Oh yes, look at all these fine folks showing up. Oh, they're like Danielle goes for it.
Aw, hey everybody.
I was putting a little strange brew in my Minnesotan. Okay.
Hey, Tom Gillis.
What's up, Tom?
Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Oh my gosh. Hello, everyone. Melissa Joy. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Aquilus! Hello, Tammy.
Yeah, I can't quite do
it. No. Hello, all. Now, just so you guys know, Tom Gillis, he's going to be in Augusta for the Masters. And
ooh, there you go.
Yeah, see, he'll be there. He'll be there. Okay, I'm claiming y'all as my new online family. Well, thank you. Thank you. We appreciate it. We are family friendly.
Most of the time.
Never. but if you're not family friendly, then you fit in right along with us. Oh, Monday, see? Monday he'll be rolling in. He'll be spending the whole time in Disgusta. He'll have strippers in the champagne room. And I'm just kidding. No, he won't have strippers in the champagne room. He'll have full-on prostitutes. Leave me alone. Come on. I'm just kidding. No, he won't have those either. They'll be wonderful, wonderful people. Sorry.
I didn't rewind anything. I was trying to turn this volume up.
Oh, did you do that?
I don't know. I was just trying to turn it. There's a volume thing, and if I touch it, I was trying to get rid of it. I guess I did that on accident. Sorry.
Oh, you guys do have control of it. That's why.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why I don't touch anything on here. That's why I was like, I need to figure this out again.
I love it.
My hands are over here.
He's like,
no, it was all me, Kaiser.
Money. Oh my God! Just put two together with.
Oh, I see why.
Hey, girl. She just figured out who you were.
Oh, hey,
Tom Gillis, I will. Tom Gillis, you should join the panel. Well, I don't have any connection to Tom Gillis. I don't know how to get in touch with him. I really don't. I'm so bad at that. If I did, I would have Tom on because he would just be laughing and making fun of these folks. I just want to watch this girl walk out of her apartment again and go, "Fuck, not that crazy white bitch again."
Okay. They're not going to understand that. They're not going to accept it.
We're gonna do a thorough investigation, and we will definitely make sure that you don't feel scared when we leave here. Okay. When we leave,
I hang out next to her belly button.
when he's at school, and he's with your husband.
I know. Well,
ex-husband.
Your husband said that, or your ex-husband said
Aw.
that you're not able to pick up.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go inside if that's okay.
Yes, please. But can you guys
It's the first time I've seen the whole thing through.
All you have to do is get their attention if you have a question or need to talk to us. He's standing right there. She'll be right here.
Yeah. Okay, but will you guys tell me, like, so you're telling me, like, you won't call whoever it is without telling me, right?
No.
I mean, I have all their phone.
We're not calling. We're not making stuff.
Sorry. Crime Spies, I'm sorry. I'm having fun. I sent her a link and she said, "Oh, I'd love to, but I'm in bed already." And I was like, even better.
You know, you're all sitting down there, you're relaxed, everything's good there, and you can just kick back, throw the feet up, and put on some nice warm socks, and you're gonna be it's gonna be a good night. Yeah, just chill, relax, grab the clicker there.
Big hearts to you, Crime Spies. Big hearts to you. I'm just messing with you. Cops. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What's it gonna do? You bet.
We're actually gonna.
I also gave you a shameless plug there, Shizzy.
Oh,
it'll be later.
Prior to us making any
I'm not gonna be there. They're going to kill me.
We'll address all of that, okay, before we leave. Okay?
Well, apparently everybody's getting on my lingo about the clicker. I mean, don't you know? You know what the clicker? The clicker there. You know. The clicker. It's the clicker.
That's how you change it. T. Underwood, that's so funny. She bagged her man, zipped him up in a permanent slumber. He ain't going nowhere without me. Oh God.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to seeing how this trial goes. I mean, it's going to be an interesting one. Although, I mean, the problem with it is it does come with a lot of baggage.
Don't worry, just zip it up. Zip it up.
Cheers, y'all.
Oh, dang, T. Oh.
Anywho, is there?
She looks very confused. Like, what's going on?
Oh, there's a dead guy in there. That's what's going on.
Oh my. I was born and raised in Minnesota. It is the clicker.
I know my Minnesotan lingo there. I mean,
No, the clicker is your 5-year-old child. Son, go over there and change that station.
They're coming out now.
No, don't move. Don't move. Stay right there. All right, lift your head a little bit to the left, a little bit to the left. There you go. All right, hold it right there.
Okay, if you don't move, okay, you better stand still right there. I'm gonna come over there and kick your ass. Because if I miss this next play with the Packers, I'm gonna flip my shit there.
So we will not know the answer to that because we're not doctors. So what's gonna happen is he's gonna go to the medical examiner's office and he'll have what's called an autopsy. Yeah, that'll be first thing tomorrow morning. I'll know a lot, hopefully a lot more tomorrow morning as far as.
She's a tiny little thing too.
But I cannot. There's no way I could say how, why.
So just by looking at him, like, why is he purple?
Oh, that's normal when someone passes away.
Sarah Boone. Yikes. Yeah. The Bears. Only the Vikings, says Jessica Kruger. You know what I say? Go Atlanta United. True football.
I'm like really scared. I want you guys to know that.
Oof, no.
Just giving you guys a hard time. Oh my god. Oh, jeez, I'm so bad.
Oh, that's true. She doesn't have a bra on.
No, it's creepy.
It's not going to be a surprise.
But
Like, crazy always comes in small packages.
Totally like not intentional. That's what I'm scared about too. Like,
way to go, Danielle. Crazy always comes in small packages.
That's what I can't say I can't pronounce the name. Budia said it. Next one.
Temmie Bugard. What, with the next one down?
Oh yeah. The one below that one. I'm scared to touch it. I don't know what'll happen.
Budisha. Right. Crazy always comes in small packages.
That's what she said.
Oh, you can touch it. Just reach over there and pull it up whenever you want to. It's absolutely fine.
But then I don't know how to get rid of it.
you just click it again and it'll hide it.
Yeah, okay. It just said we're having trouble streaming to your destination. We'll keep
don't worry
trying.
About that.
Okay.
You can just click
just
anywhere
remove?
on the screen.
I'll remove it.
Yeah, don't exit it.
Remove this destination from your stream. Do I just remove it?
Nope. Just click on the main screen.
The X?
Nope. Just click on the.
Okay, it works.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Things pop up. I don't know what to do.
Oh, by the way, you guys, Danielle has access to my channel right now, so she's learning how to be able to mod because we have something very cool coming up. So she'll actually be able to control my channel. She'll be able to jump in whenever she wants to. So you could have even brought yourself in.
I know. I need to go over it at least one more time with you before I do that.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Okay.
So, because we have something coming up that she's going to be handling for me because I won't be able to do it.
So what you're saying is that little D here is your new producer, right?
Well, she's actually doing pretty good. You know, she's scared of touching anything.
I am scared of not touching anything. Because with my luck, like I was gonna try to come on to one of his morning shows the other day, and then I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna touch something and then it's all gonna just disappear. Like, I just didn't feel confident to do it.
There's only one thing you have to worry about touching, and that's up in the top right-hand corner that says end stream.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's a big no-no.
because here's the thing. It even gives you a warning whenever you touch that button. Go ahead, just touch it. Click on it. I'm serious. Click on it.
Yeah, like end stream.
Just once. Just click on end stream. You're gonna see what happens, but don't click on it a second time. Do you see what it says?
Yeah, it says not yet and then end stream.
Right. And then you just tell it not yet and then you're good.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, I will say that is a nice little feature of StreamYard that it takes 2 clicks to shut things off like that. So that way you don't accidentally like nope out of your whole stream.
Right. And the only reason that other screen is showing up, Danielle, is because I'm streaming to Rumble. And whenever I stream to Rumble, and I'm doing this all for the benefit of Danielle, but so she understands, so she's not worried about it whenever it comes up. Whenever I stream to Rumble, there's an issue with the way that the chat shows up. So chat will show up for me. I can see Rumble chat right now, but it also has weird funkiness that happens with StreamYard. So you'll get those pop-ups. All you have to do is just click on the screen in between what you see for us and what you see for the chat. Just click on that in between and it goes away. You just don't hit end stream on any of those. It's fine.
Yeah.
Unless you have the option checked, I don't need a warning.
Yeah, you betcha.
You betcha. Oh gosh, sounds a bit like Squid Pro Quo to listen in on. Hey, I like Squid Pro Quo. She's awesome. I'm actually going to have her on at some point in time.
Oh, awesome! You're gonna have Squid. Fantastic.
Oh, nice.
Oh, she's awesome.
Yes, I am back. Welcome back. Welcome.
Hey, Aaron.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, the DUI guy hit 400,000. That is so awesome. Man, kudos to DUI guy. That's I mean, he has done a whole hell of a lot, and he really is busted his ass at doing the YouTube thing, plus running his own law firm, plus different branches of the law firm. I mean, I'm impressed that he's been able to keep it all together and really does good content. It's not like he's slacking off on any portion of it. So very big kudos to him. Oh, you feel special.
Man, you got any more of them subscribers? Yo, man.
Holy shit, Roseman Ranch. Good to see you. Oh my gosh. Big hugs. Big hugs. Give your ass a hug for me. And then it got quiet. That was weird. No, she has a few asses. Leave me alone. Megan told him to F off. Quick, everyone go and subscribe to DUI for 48 hours so he cries. No, don't.
We do not endorse this plan whatsoever. No. I want to make that abundantly clear.
No, do not do that. Shame on you.
We'll have all the answers. We'll have a lot more answers tomorrow after
Stole my card. Her card is shut the fuck up, Shizzy.
Yeah. His age, no real medical history that I know of. For him to have passed away, we cannot.
I know.
We come out.
Hey Kaiser, if you move your head just to the right position on your screen, now you have to move way down and move in just a little bit.
I don't know what it is.
Keep going. Keep going. There you go. Sorry. So bad.
I mean, I know I can't go anywhere, but right. So do I like sit out here and do that?
If you would, yeah.
Does anybody else have you to show up, or everybody's here?
My team's here.
Love it to get joke with you guys. Of course.
It works a little better if I'm like this.
We're not ready. So they're going to
look like neighbor Wilson from Home Improvement.
That's for the end of it, and they'll be called well in advance when we're ready for them. But we're not ready for them. We won't be calling them quite yet. So like I said, I got to go do some paperwork.
I'll show you what I mean. If you do
With
this.
some people, and then we're going to come back and talk to you if you're okay with that. So just give us a little bit more time. Like I said, we need to go into that.
Oh, I see what you're talking about now. Okay.
Oh my god.
Like today or after tomorrow?
I thought I was seeing stuff. I was like, oh my god.
I was totally missed what was going on. Yeah. Yeah, Crime Spies knows what I'm talking. I was doing the Kilroy.
Once they leave here, we will be going.
But again, I'm not going to just go into it without knowing.
I do not know what you mean.
I mean, I understand what you guys and how you do it, you know. So, but like, what do you tell him? What do you tell his parents? Like, what's the reason passed away?
We tell them what we know about.
So happy to be here.
We're gonna be waiting for the autopsy.
Danielle's turn. All right, Danielle, let's see what you look like with a beard.
Hold on, let me try to.
Yeah, tilt your head a little bit. Tilt your head a little bit. Tilt it the other way. Tilt it the other way. Tilt it the other way.
Hold on, I'm trying.
They always have said
You gotta start tilt your head this way. The other way. There you go.
Everyone gets in an awkward position. Let me try it.
They don't want him with me. So he's basically just not.
I'm getting my left and right confused. Oh god.
Even after I encouraged him numerous times to go there and see his family.
Okay. Now that I know what's up, I gotta try this again. All right, we gotta do this.
You'll probably be able to do it. I'm retarded. See what I mean? Get closer to the camera, Kaiser.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Oh yeah. Oh, my name is Kaiser. I am so special. I have a very happy.
I got nobody.
Shizzy, let me out of the box, Shizzy. Shizzy, let me out of the box. Let me out of the box.
Well,
That's hilarious.
in Altamont, but I think he's doing whatever Marine.
So bad.
We act like we're 5.
No, he does not. He's my phone. So the only way I could go.
I do like half face more if I like
better. So I don't think we'll have a problem with it. So
Yeah, we have a good
like I
time.
said, we're not going to leave here if you do not feel safe.
Clip
you're not gonna leave here.
You can't. I turned off clipping capabilities.
Well, she's in Philadelphia.
What did I just do?
Shoot.
Huh?
It's gonna be a funeral.
Then what did I just do?
That you're talking like
Make
days
content
and-
for me for later.
No, I'm talking right here, right now. So let me do my investigation. Let me go do this paperwork that I'm talking about.
Oh
We
my.
can go back and forth about what ifs like all day long.
I know.
So I promise we're not gonna leave here for you and you not feel safe. Okay? I promise.
Raw woman.
Please. Is this, I don't even know what.
It's too early in the morning for this.
Take a seat, have some water.
Or early in the afternoon.
Let us do our thing, and we'll be back to talk to you. I promise. Okay?
Like you said, we just didn't let them know.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Go
Yeah.
ahead and type.
Okay.
Hey, Puddletown. Good to see you.
Do you have anyone in here?
There's nobody here, just me.
Okay, that's fine. You're right there, right?
Yeah.
Sit there and type. You're fine. I have relief.
Sit there and take it. All right. So that is the end of that police interrogation. I'm sorry, we distracted everybody from the very end of it, but there really wasn't a whole lot going on. This was their first interview, just sort of figuring out what was going on, where she was at, what was, just getting a little bit of her side story. Hey, Shiz buddy. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. So the next one that we have, which is even crazier, gets even a little bit wilder. Whew. Let me bring it up. It is and see, I've got these saved as video files. So this is the actual interrogation. Now, I guarantee you, because it is an hour and 55 minutes long, that we will not get through the whole thing. I can 100% guarantee you this, that we will not get through the whole thing tonight because it is very long and there's a lot of dead air in here.
Yeah.
And you have to understand, if you've ever been interrogated by the police, what they do, and this is just a common tactic that they will do, because silence kills, especially, someone that is not used to that. If you're having a conversation with someone and then they sit there and do not respond to you, you feel that silence, that dead air, there's no conversation. And people feel the need to fill that conversation, especially towards the end of this. There's a good, I would say 20 minutes that the cops don't say anything except, because she just starts yapping away.
You don't interrupt somebody when they're spilling their guts.
No.
You just let them go.
Oh, like Ruby Frank did that witch. Yeah.
This is Orange County Police Department, right?
Yes.
I thought so. They're just right next to me.
Nice.
Yeah. I will definitely go to that trial. I will go watch and report back. I could be at the courtroom talking with you guys.
Well, you can't be in the courthouse with a phone, but
not the court inside, but outside. You know how they do that? Stand in the grass.
Take a pad and paper, because you're going to need that, so you can be taking notes of different things that you're noticing throughout the whole trial.
Oh yeah, I would.
Because there's little things that you may notice or thoughts that may pop in your head, and just write those down and sort of highlight those. And what this will help you do is it'll help you understand sort of like there's things that you'll see that we can't see. For example, she says X, Y, or Z, or he says X, Y, or Z. And the jury did not look too happy about that. They got an upset look. Don't worry about your emotions. look at what everybody else's emotions are going on about you. Like maybe the gallery goes, oh, that was just horrible, disgusting. Or you get some lady sitting next to you who's just like sitting there mumbling to herself, oh, we should take her out back and spank her really bad or something. You never know what you're going to hear. But if you get caught in the emotions of it, you won't hear all of those things. So if you're reporting on it, just be separated away from it and listening to everything, and you'd be surprised the things that you actually hear coming in from all different aspects of it. And the people that you'll meet will be insane. Oh, I cannot wait for Danielle to hit me up at lunchtime and being like, dude, you would not believe what was going on. It was just like, there was this. You can't give you can't give up too much information because that'll get you in trouble with the court. But
I know. I watched enough of that Johnny Depp trial to the people that were reporting on it to kind of know how to go about it. Okay, so this thing just showed up again. Do I just press remove or push remove?
What are you trying to remove?
It's saying the one you are live remove.
No, just in between where the chat is and where the screen is that's showing the police interrogation. Just click on that. Anywhere towards the bottom.
So I can't press remove. I'm just saying to remove it. It says you are live, edit, and then remove, and then view on Rumble.
None of them.
Just remove?
No, none of them.
None of them?
Nope, none of them.
Okay, I just pressed on the side. It went away.
Yep, that's all you got to do. Just off to the side.
I'm overthinking it too much.
Yeah, you are. It's okay. It's okay. You'll get used to it.
One time I'll have to leave the stream that I'm on and then try to pop back on by myself. See if I can do it.
You'll be able to do it. I mean, you've got access.
It can't be that hard.
No, it's not. You just click on it and you just wait until everything's loaded up, and then you click on add self, and there you are. You'll be there. Hello, Magi.
Howdy.
It's Magic Angel. Hey, Shizzy Wisna, Danielle, and Kaiser Pineapple.
Hello, Magic Angel.
Still fun naming your PC something like HAL 9000 for laughs of people seeing it. ID'd at the local discoverable devices. Tammy Bogart, her Jody deserved to be burned in hell for eternity. Held my hand watching that horror show. Yeah. It is just the horribleness of these people is insane. And this is me screwing with it. Don't worry about it. It's.
I want to ask you about these whenever we have a moment.
Sure.
I was trying to get the subtitles, but I couldn't.
You received his autopsy. So I'm going to read you your rights again because we have to talk about that. And since I'm talking about the incident, we just have to do it, just like we did yesterday. Just like we did yesterday. Remember I read you the rights? Your rights? Yeah.
You should be asking for a lawyer.
I'm asking you follow-up questions. I need to read them to you, okay? Sure. All right. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer before and during questioning without charge. If you cannot afford a lawyer and want one can be provided for you before questioning without charge. Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to talk to me?
No.
And do you understand what I just read you?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
Apparently not.
So this
you
morning
would
we
get
went
your lawyer.
to his autopsy, and we were informed of some injuries that he has by the doctor. So I want. So he's got scratch marks to his back.
I know what that's from.
Okay. And it's called a contusion. Do you know?
Well, and here's the cool thing about it, Crime Spies. We will play this. We probably will not get through it tonight because I do have a cutoff time that I will be cutting off by somewhere around 11 o'clock. I'll be cutting off. So if you haven't seen, if we haven't finished by then, and I'll also be interjecting throughout the whole thing. So just know that you will get a chance to see all of it. Just tune in tomorrow and you'll get the rest of it. And I'll also put this one up on my channel so that way people can download it, watch it. if you're wanting to just get the unedited version, just the whole thing, I'll have it there. It'll be awesome. And the audio has been tampered with a little bit to just try to boost it up just some. Not too much, just a little bit. It was my first date with any woman in 20 with spies was fun. That's bad.
Confusion is. So like basically you're getting hit and then you get a mark from it. You'll get bruising. Like someone hit you or something like that. It's called a contusion. So he had some injuries to his left shoulder. He had a cut near his lip. We could see his mouth was a little.
I haven't laid a hand on him.
Okay.
Also too, he fell off my son's bike.
Okay.
So I don't know, and he's notorious for running into the wall or the hall tree. So why?
Oh, really? Is he now?
What about the scratches?
Well, he just scratches
There's
himself,
also sex.
Yes.
Okay, because there's also like a scratch on the back of his neck.
So she leaves scratches during sex.
Mm-hmm.
So she was like, "Oh, I know about those."
Kind of going, but it's going straight across.
All right, but I mean, I really do not want to think about that one. So.
And they're all recent. They occurred recently. It wasn't something that occurred post or that occurred a week ago, 2 days ago, 3 days ago. They definitely occurred, the night leading up to when he was.
In all honesty, we have not gotten into it.
Okay.
That's why, the only thing I thought you guys were going to ask me about, which I was going to be honest with you anyway, are the scratch marks on his back.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else, I have no idea what it is. No idea what it is. Nonetheless, I've had my son over the house too, so.
You're going to keep pushing.
Your son was there when was he last there?
Oh gosh.
From my understanding, he was there last Tuesday.
I don't know if it's Tuesday, but yes, he was there last week. So.
Well, we're talking about Sunday. We're just talking about what occurred Sunday. Because, like I said, the injuries they occurred within that time period.
So you're talking about day before yesterday.
Sunday leading into Monday. You called us yesterday at 1, but the incident, you guys were painting and stuff the night prior.
Correct.
So we're talking about Sunday and then into Monday.
I'm thoroughly confused because we had a good time sitting on the back porch, having wine and smoking a couple of cigarettes, and then decided to go inside and literally paint, do puzzles, and play and listen to music. That's why nobody got out of sorts. This is what's mind-blowing to me. I have no clue. Nobody laid a hand on anybody.
He also had, on the left side of his forehead, he had basically bruising, and on his head and his skull.
I have no idea.
As if.
So they haven't gotten into it like that's a possibility. Okay. So Nasha, here's the thing. They constantly get into it. He has been arrested for domestic abuse multiple times. And each time she bails him out or shows back up and doesn't press charges and all these kinds of things. So he is an abusive boyfriend. And apparently she likes the abuse, or she likes the company or something. They've got that sort of weird kink where they're just into that kind of stuff. And you saw her husband before. Let's put it this way. Back in early 2000s, I knew this girl that she asked me to beat her. I'm just not into that kind of stuff. I mean, she wanted me to hurt her, break ribs, kind of hurt her, and I was like, no, that's just not me. That there's some women that might be their kink. That just might be hers. I don't know. She's got some issues. But she's called the cops on him for domestic abuse before. So he was actually on probation at the time, if you would call it a little bit earlier. The husband explained that he was on probation, although he's back there being with her again. It just makes no sense to me whatsoever. But yeah, there is always the possibility of abuse between these two, and it's not uncommon. That's why she's saying, yeah, we were being good. There wasn't anything weird going on like that. The neighbors said they fight all the time. Absolutely. And that was something that some people are into, that kind of stuff. Yeah. She was trying to set you up. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, and see, that was my concern also. I mean, I was just like, man, this girl's just like going to set me up, but she really wasn't. It wasn't that kind of thing. She just was. That was what really aroused her, I guess. To okay. I mean, I don't mind, a little smack here and there, on the butt and stuff like that. That's fine, but I mean,
Big difference though.
but she was getting to the point where it was just like, no, I mean, I want you to knock the wind out of me. I'm like, no, it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
I just can't do that. I mean, it's just not me. But I've known women that might be their thing, and just to each their own. No kink shame here, I'm telling you.
Oh, don't worry, I'll do that for you.
There you go. BDSM crap, yeah. Exactly. And like I said, it's to each their own. And I'm not condemning. I'm just saying that it didn't fit my lifestyle. Like you'll run across people that swinging or stuff like that might be their thing, or cucking or whatever. It just, everybody has a weird like kind of thing, but that's not like one of mine. Just I've got, I don't know, man. I'm just like missionary position, right?
It works.
Yeah.
Look, that their position, it works. That's all you. I mean, you can do more in depth, and you can get a little more crazy. You can do a little bit more fun stuff, but you don't really need to. It's just kind of is what it is.
I don't know. I will say reverse cowgirl is pretty awesome. Whenever you, never mind. What
okay.
Another time. Him. I consider not touched him. I have not touched him. I have not touched him.
How would you get those injuries?
Tell me and we'll both
It's
know.
her boyfriend. It's her boyfriend.
I have not touched him.
Yesterday, when we took photographs of your overall body, and they did the buccal swabs, did they go under your fingernails?
No.
Okay. Are you willing to let us absolutely swab underneath your fingernails? Go for it.
Okay. I have no idea, and I don't want to seem out of sorts.
Oh no, it's not the husband. It's not husband. He is a boyfriend. Okay, so they've been a boyfriend girlfriend for 3 years, although she's only been divorced for like a year and a half.
And the boyfriend's dead.
Yeah, the boyfriend's dead because he got locked up in a suitcase and zipped up, and then she filmed it while he was begging her to let him out, and then she went to bed. She woke up about 12 hours later and pulled him out of the suitcase and was like, "Oh my God, he's not breathing! What do I do? I'm drinking." About that tone of voice too.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, it's just it goes to show. Don't drink a whole bottle of wine and then sit there and zip a guy in there.
She split a bottle of wine. Of course, they're very tiny people, so
split.
Yeah. Well, there is a split. It's a very small bottle of wine. I might be in the barn, but I'm still listening. Well, let me talk to you nice and gently there, Rosamond. You go back in that barn and just make sure that you feed all those animals and give them lots of love and water for me. Thank you.
You look that donkey. You just look that donkey in the eye and you tell him, "Nice ass."
Oh God, they were so bad.
I have no idea. We had a good day. Mm-hmm. It was
Always
a good
poke
day.
air holes in
We've
your
had
toys.
good days lately. Mm-hmm. Even considering everything that's going on with our jobs and life in general and ex-wives and everything. It's been good. Like, I don't even know where this is coming from.
Yeah, I don't even know. Last physical was probably, I think,
hey,
a
let's
month
go
ago.
back.
Where you got the...
Hey, Brandon.
Good to see you, buddy.
This is Sarah Boone. You remember the lady that stuck her manlet of a boyfriend into a suitcase? Well, he climbed into the suitcase. She zipped it up, and and then rolled it over multiple times, and then drank herself to sleep. Maybe took a few Ambien, and then didn't really just give two shits about it until about 12 hours later, whenever she got
you
up.
won't when I'm in.
Well, she got up 12 hours later, and she was like, "Oh, I just figured he was at the computer, probably, jerking off to Pornhub or something." And then I decided, well, where is he? He's not answering me because,
he wasn't jerking off to Pornhub, but he was definitely stiff.
Good one, Kaiser.
Good one. See, I can set him up really good, can I? Let's go. They were playing hide and seek. He crawled in the suitcase. She was yelling because she couldn't find him. He told her to zip it, thus giving him away. She thought he meant the case. Way to go, T. Underwood. Awesome. It's weird. Like it's a ghost came in and haunted the stream. Well, accidents happen. Hey, he was dumb enough to climb in. Yeah, it was weird. Yeah. Well, what you do weird things whenever you're drinking and being around crazy.
Yep.
Injury, right? What you said that was
I'll say a few weeks, give or take. Yeah,
a few weeks. That was the last physical altercation between the two of you. You said a month ago he hit you with a curtain rod.
Yeah, with a curtain rod. That's why I can't believe you guys didn't take that either.
Wow.
We've been good. I don't know if it's since the last time he got out of jail. We've been good, and he's been having his classes and seeing his probation officer, who's amazing. So,
what do you mean by good? What's your definition of good?
The probation officer?
Oh no, you said you guys have been good. What's your definition?
I've been good. I don't think you all understand. He comes at me all the time. He comes at me. So it's either I flee, or try to go upstairs and go to sleep. That's usually what it is. And I don't know if you talk to Brian about any of that, but most of the time when I flee, I go over there. So.
Right, but you're saying that you guys have been good, and when I asked you yesterday, the last incident that you could remember was the curtain rod incident, which you said was a month ago. So
give or take.
Right. So what do you mean by he comes after you?
He gets belligerently drunk.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you all have looked through my phone yet, and
yeah, I think they both get belligerently drunk, and of course now they have her phone. This is what makes me this is what makes me think that she was so far gone that she had no idea of what she was doing. And I mean, I'm not standing up for her, but I'm just saying that this is what makes me think that she was so far wasted that she had no idea, that she was just like, I don't give two shits about you. You've abused me. You've been cruel to me. And this is my payback to you. But she was so far gone that she actually did go to bed and had no idea, waking up the next day, that he was deceased. It never even crossed her mind, because she probably spends a good amount of her time in a complete stupor.
Mm-hmm.
And Daniel, you've known alcoholics that will do things, that they have no idea later on. It was just like, no, I didn't do. There's no way I would have said that. I didn't say that to you.
I didn't drive my truck into a lake.
No, I never would do something like that. It is a symptom of something that's bigger. And if she was being abused by him, there's a big possibility that she was just like I've had enough, and just in her subconscious, and the subconscious met up with the alcohol, and she just was just not giving two shits about it, which is even worse. Guilty but justifiable. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not saying anything good or bad about her, because I'll let the jury decide this one.
Right.
But the more that I've watched it, is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, that she seems to be in dispassionate. I can see where someone that has been abused just either they're just like that's what they survive for, because they just live for the abuse because it gets them attention, and they'll just take the attention wherever they can get it. And there's a big possibility that, yeah, she just got sick of it and locked him up and said, you know what, I just don't want to deal with this guy anymore. But yeah, she's still cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, my gut feeling is that she got drunk. They had a little bit of an argument. They probably exchanged some words, and then she somehow conned him into getting inside of that thing, zipped him up, decided that, I'm going to get a little payback on you, leave you in there for a while, you know, in a drunken stupor, went upstairs, went to bed, and then woke up the next morning. Oh, shit.
Woke up the next afternoon.
Yeah, woke up and it was like, oh shit, I fucked up, and ran downstairs. Oh god, he's dead.
Yeah,
yeah.
Which I could see that also. I mean, I could see any scenario. The fortunate thing is I wasn't there, so I don't.
Right. I mean, I'm just speculating, but I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying that. You know, we'll see what excuse she comes up with, but.
Right.
That's sort of was their safe word help? No, their safe word was more. Don't know why you'd use that as a safe word.
Any of the pictures and the videos.
Yeah, you shouldn't make your safe words in the like Swedish or something like that. Something completely unpronounceable.
Will see in my pictures, bloody fingers, split foreheads, he split my nose. I've got this.
Right.
I don't know, Brian told you about it, where I had to have I had one really bad surgery, but then it got really, 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 really bad where I had to go like 4 or 5 more times afterwards for them to tend to it. From him poking me in the back of the leg.
Right.
So it's.
Then why are you still with him?
Everybody asks me that. When I tell you guys this, I really love him. Like I do. And I feel like I can help him.
Boy, have I heard that one before? No, never.
I really love him. I feel like I could help him. No, she didn't kick him down the stairs. She might have flipped him over a couple of times in the suitcase, but she did not kick him down the stairs. I don't think there was any stairs. I think they were on the single floor, on the lower floor,
on the main level.
Yeah, on the main level. My safe word is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It's not hard to have a safe word.
Roseman.
Yes, I only have one bag to check. Oh, I thought it said one bag to kick at first. I was like, thank God.
Like I feel like I could help him, which I did because he came a really long way.
Like a cicada.
I don't know the cicada part. I'm thinking something else. I'm thinking of my brain went to a different location.
Oh my God. Do I need it? Okay, I will do this. I will do this for Kaiser because
just give me the cliff notes.
No, there's only one thing that I can do. There's only.
Oh Lordy. I apologize in advance, chat.
Don't apologize because the chat is going to laugh their asses off whenever they see this. Give me just a second. Let me find it. And it is, give me just hold on.
Yeah.
It'll take a second.
Well, I guess if you're doing that, I guess I can do my quickie cicada story. So 2020, we had like the big, like 17-year cicadas. And I had just started like a new D&D campaign. And like, so we were out in my dad's barn, like playing D&D, and I decided to audio record it. And I turn on the audio recorder. I don't think anything of it. And we can hear the cicadas and they're really loud. And we're like, man, we didn't even think about it. Turns out whenever I went back to review the audio recording, if you've ever heard the original series of Star Trek, the phaser noise, it sounds like that noise completely in the background for the entire like 8 hours of the game. And it was just cicadas.
Okay. Here we go. Cicadas are nature's weirdos. They pee stronger than us, and an STD can turn them into zombies. So it is this right here in Macon, Georgia, that is going to make you laugh, but not as much as the rest of the story.
That's what we kind of associate cicadas. They come out and they do the two best things they're known to. They'll sing at the top of their voices and they pee in the wind. And as you're walking, you'll feel this mist because there'll be hundreds of cicadas. And that's when you look up, and if you get close enough, they're actually very good camouflage artists. They're very hard to find because they're brown. They camouflage with the bark. This year, we're going to get 2 broods that are going to emerge at the same time. And it's, if you're fascinated by a solar eclipse that's going to happen, this is just like that, but multiply by 100, 1,000. We're going to get trillions of these amazing living organisms come out of the earth. It's like an entire alien species living underneath our feet. And then some prime number of years, they come out to say hello, and all they do is just climb up on trees and pee. That's as much damage as they do. But yeah, if you don't disturb them and scare them and get your iPhone out, you can actually catch these jets that they squirt once every few seconds. One thing I should clarify, that unlike mammalian human pee, cicadas are feeding on xylem, which is again 95% water. It's very low nutrient, and once it's processed by the cicada, they've taken much more of that 5%. So what's coming out is just water. So you don't have to worry. It isn't like our human pee. It's not disgusting. It's just water. So I think we get to appreciate, this fragile planet we cohabitat with, so many beautiful systems, small but lot in number, and so much we don't know yet. It's 2024. We may have ChatGPT, but we still have many, many questions we don't have answers for.
I'm very, very happy to tell you that I walk through cicadas and let them pee on me. The look on your face. The worst part about this is these insects are the strongest urinators in the animal kingdom that put humans and elephants to shame. And how would he know that it puts elephants and humans to shame? Well, we get to that later. They have pumps in their heads that pull moisture from the roots of trees, allowing them to feed for more than a decade underground. They are rescuers of caterpillars. They are being ravaged by sexually transmitted diseases that turns them into zombies. Oh, it gets better. Pumps in the head. Inside trees are sugary or nutrient. Oh, we won't even get into that. We'll just get into his studying. They use their proboscis like a tiny straw, about the width of a hair, with the pump sucking out the liquid. This guy's name is Sad Balama. They spend nearly a year, their entire lives, drinking year after year. It's a hard way to make a living. But you know what he does? Babalama in March published a study of urination flow rates of animals across the world. So he's a peeologist. He checks out urine flows.
Okay, Professor Muhammad Duri here is going to have to explain to me why the fuck he's getting golden showers from fucking bugs.
He's all about the golden showers, I guarantee you. Cicadas are clearly king, peeing 2 or 3 times stronger and faster than elephants and humans.
Oh, somebody needs to get bitch slapped by Shiva. Holy fucking shitballs.
Oh, yeah. They have a muscle that pushes the waste through a tiny hole like a jet, says Bamalama. He says he learned this one in the Amazon. He happened upon a tree the locals call the weeping tree. Because the liquid was flowing down, he liked to lick on the plant. It was crying. It was a cicada pee. You walk around in a forest, they're actively chorusing on a hot sunny day. It feels like it's raining.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This just went from a really weird nature documentary to a freaking cicada bukkake in the fucking Amazon. Jesus Christ.
But it gets better. It gets so much better because there's also
better is not the word I would use.
No. Here's the thing. For all you assholes that want to go out there and eat the bugs, well, think about this. There's a sexually transmitted disease. It's a fungus. It turns the cicadas into zombies and causes their private parts to fall out. So the real problem is this, is that even stranger, this is a sexually transmitted zombie disease. So what happens is the fungus is also the type that has hallucinatory effects on birds that would eat them. What do you think happens to humans that might eat these infected zombie things? Do you think they might be hallucinating a little bit? This white fungus takes over the male.
Okay.
Their gonads are torn from their body and chalky spores are spread around to nearby other cicadas. The insects are sterilized, not killed. This way the fungus uses the cicadas to spread to the others. So you get this fungus, your balls fall off, and you spread it around to everybody else. They're completely at the mercy of the fungus. They're walking dead.
Sounds like some type of cordyceps strain of fungus. Does
Now,
it say what kind of fungus it is?
It's a white fungus that their balls like form. So basically, you're eating some white milky stuff that might be on them. They're bugs. So eat your bugs carefully. And well, if you start seeing purple polka dots and thinking that you're an astronaut and you're wondering why you can't fly. Yeah, that was my story today. I was not prepared for this one. I laughed for about an hour. Luckily, I've already seen it, so I can tone it down. But yes, that was the story. All right, we'll get back to this.
From where he was in Philadelphia to moving back to here,
segue.
dealing with everything else that he's been dealing with, I've really helped him. I've bailed him out of jail, 3 times. I've gone to every single hearing and every single arraignment, everything that I did for him. Gone to see all his public defenders, go to the state. I've gone to the state. I did everything for him because I'm trying to help him because I had hope in him. And he was trying.
Never miss. KDP is in.
And then he starts to think about things and I think he gets.
Oh
yes,
my.
it's always better in the morning because I was unprepared for it. See, I was prepared for it this time, but the look on Kaiser's face as I was reading that was glorious because he's just like wait.
Yeah, if you notice, I kind of froze. The only reason you could even tell that I was that my video hadn't frozen was because of my background.
No, they're not golden. It's just he says it's like water. He likes to run through the cicada pee. It cools him off. It cools him off. It gets better and better every time. He just runs through the cicada pee.
Yeah, you keep running through that cicada pee. But one of these days, if that fungus ever decides to jump species, you're in trouble.
Yeah. Yes, the chat went wild whenever I played that the first time because I couldn't keep a damn straight face. I heard it the first thing waking up. The first part of waking up is with Shizzy.
Best part of waking up, the cicada piss in your cup. Jesus Christ.
Oh, they're like gross. Oh, God. Yes, I was. You guys killed me with that one. Bye-bye, bowling balls. Okay, we'll get back to it.
Overwhelmed,
Yes.
and then it's like,
Hey,
next thing you
Zach,
know,
good to
he's
see you,
drinking. So it's like, oh man, I know where this is going to go.
Yeah,
so I'm going to
got
go
it.
upstairs and read a book,
Mhm.
or I'm going to go for a bike ride, or I'm going to do something else. Or I don't want to drink. I don't want to drink.
But
The
she does.
occasional wine, whatever, or if it's a weekend, that's when you have a good time. You don't have to wake up the
Speaking of
next day.
drinking,
I have to
think
wake
I
up the
need
next
more.
day and do things. I have to tend to Lucas. I have to take him to school. I have all this stuff to do. He doesn't know how to, I guess, maintain himself where I can do 50 things at once and still know the 50 things more prior that I need to get done. He can't
Wow.
process like that. He didn't process like that. So he would literally, not literally, but have smoke come.
So that sounds to me, whenever she says this, that she's completely aware. She can drink and she's completely aware of what she's doing.
I have questions.
I would say that part right there they could easily use against her.
You think?
Because she's saying she can be a functioning alcoholic. And if she can be a functioning alcoholic, that means that she did this intentionally.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oof.
Out of his ears. So the next thing you know, he doesn't want to deal with it. I'm going to go get something to drink. So the majority of the time, I would hang out outside or do something else because I don't want to drink. And every time, his job broke his heart. And it made me sad because he had so much pride in his job. And the store that he took care of so much totally went downhill. Mm-hmm. And that broke his heart because he had put so much work and effort into fixing it up. And his manager was awful and basically gave up on all of the employees. So I think that had a huge bearing on why he would drink so much. His ex-wife is bonkers.
Like bull.
She was all over him all the time. Send me money, send me money, send me money. How can I send you money when I don't have a job? And he's still trying to take care of me and Lucas by paying a bill here or there, getting some groceries. So he always had something on his mind, which is why, again, I got the puzzles and the things to try to get him off of it so we don't have a drink or he doesn't have a drink. So when you all see my phone, you can see all of
I feel
the
like I need
damage he
a
has
drink
done
at
to
this
me
point. Jesus.
and the videos of
Just
him
do body
smashing my
shots.
television because he's belligerently drunk. Where most of the time, I just don't want to be there. And I try to help him. I try to calm him down. Eventually, he just passes out.
Well, yesterday it made it sound like you guys were just drinking like a glass or two. Like, yeah, you obviously had the bottle, but you told me on recording like that you were not drunk. He was not drunk. You guys were having a good time.
I can't get drunk. Number one, I do not want to get
That's a problem.
How have I heard that before? I have heard that somewhere before. God, where have I heard that before? I have heard that I can't get drunk somewhere before. I don't remember where.
Oh, I know exactly where. Yeah,
I can't get drunk. I have no idea what's going on. I can't get drunk. There's no possible way. I have heard that before. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
No.
I unfortunately know, and I don't want to.
Oh, I don't think I know what you're talking about. No. There's no way. No. Gotcha. God made you look, Kaiser.
God damn it.
I don't like being non-compos mentis, having my wits about myself. I don't like feeling out of control. Mm-hmm. So
I'm just saying you're making it.
This lady is, her name should not be Sarah. It should be Karen, because she fits the total Karen stereotype.
Oh yeah.
Like in the worst possible way. She is the kind of person that thinks she is smarter than everybody else in the room, and she will let everybody know how smart she is. Notice what she used for verbiage. Just notice what she used for her verbiage, trying to make herself sound smarter than everybody else that's asking her questions.
I just don't want to be there. And I try to help him. I try to calm him down. Eventually, he just passes out.
Well, yesterday it made it sound like you guys were just drinking like a glass or two. Like, yeah, you obviously had the bottle, but you told me on recording like that you were not drunk. He was not drunk. You guys were having a good time.
I can't get drunk. Number one, I do not want to get drunk. I don't like being non-compos mentis, having.
You notice the big word she used there. Non-comps, whatever the hell she was trying to say. No. What I'm saying is she is the Karen that comes in and tells people how to run their business. Imagine having her as an employee. She's a low-level employee, and the reason she's a low-level employee is because she can't shut her mouth and she's a pain in the ass. But she comes off as saying, "Hey, I know more than you. I can make your business better," as being nothing. Never has she ever done this kind of work before, but she knows more than everybody else, as compared to somebody that's been doing it for quite some time. They could sit there and say, "No, that's not how things are done." Yeah, she is very controlling, very scary.
My wits about myself. I don't like feeling out of control.
Yes, narcissist.
So
I'm just saying you're making it sound like he's a raging alcoholic today, and yesterday I was kind of asking you those questions and you're like a little defensive, like, no, we're not alcoholics.
I'm not.
We are not, you know.
I'm not.
But
I'm not.
You guys were both sober on Sunday, to your knowledge, because when I said you went and passed out, you were like, no, I didn't pass out, I just fell asleep. So now it's kind of like, what is it? Were you guys drinking and it got out of hand and it got physical?
No.
Or is it?
Sunday was one of the better days that we have had in quite some time. He's dancing with my dog. You can see that too on the pictures, him loving the dog. He loves the dog and dancing around, having a good time, and just being happy kind of thing. He doesn't know. I can get like maybe 2-3 glasses of wine and I'll be fine. But I have to have my wits about myself because I don't know what to expect.
Well, let's talk about Sunday. What was Sunday? How were you? Like, how many glasses of wine did you have? How many glasses of wine did he have? The bottle was gone. I mean, I don't know if you poured any out. Yes.
No, that was.
Did she say how many boxes of wine did he have?
Yeah.
Boxes.
Oh, I'm telling you, that's what it sounded like to me. How many boxes of wine did he have, and how many?
Oh,
did
we
you
got
have?
that. We got that fancy wine. We got the Franzia.
She was giving him helping therapy. Coming out of the luggage was like him being rebirthed, a new person. Funnel down, she locked him in a suitcase. Now she's dealing with the emotional baggage.
Boom! Joke of the show.
Yes. Eventually, without me doing anything, he crawled in the luggage and zipped himself up there. I don't know anything. She is just an absolute Looney Tune. Now, like I said, you know, alcohol will do that to you. So she was sober enough to know what she was doing. That's what she said. To me, that's what she said, and I would be bringing that up in court if I were the prosecutor. Be just like, this is exactly what she said. She said that she's capable enough to be completely shit-faced drunk and knows exactly what she's doing. She can be doing 10 different things at the same time. So she can't really use that as an excuse. Oh my God, they would destroy her so much.
Yeah, talk about shooting yourself in the foot. Jesus.
Well, you know, you shoot yourself in the foot, you just wrap it up.
Previous.
You said that there was a half bottle left over.
About this much.
Mm-hmm.
Hot
and
bottle.
then that you had wine. Well, I don't even know how the wine. How'd you guys get the wine for Sunday?
How did you get the wine for Sunday? Like any decent human being.
Is that what the interrogator just asked?
Yes. What do? You go down.
Great.
Well, you go down there on Saturday and you pick up your boxed wine, and you had to do it before the midnight, because if you wait till after midnight, they ain't going to sell it to you. Of course, I think you can probably get it. It depends on where you're at. I don't know about you because you are down close to that area, Danielle. Is alcohol available 24/7, 7 days a week?
Yeah.
Okay, because here in Georgia on Sundays, you can't buy alcohol until after like noon, like 12:30 or something like that.
Yeah, we used to have that problem here.
So I make sure that I get stocked up on Thursday or Friday, and then just, you know, try to stay sober at least long enough to eat. I'm kidding, not that bad. Jeez.
I'm guessing he went to Publix.
Does he like leave the house and you stay home, or do you go to Publix? Like, because I know
I'll go with him.
Okay. Did you go with him Sunday to Publix?
So most of the time what happens is, because
She got her wine from Publix. Oh yeah, it was a box.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
the convenience store where we get cigarettes is here, and then Publix literally is cattywampus to it.
Okay.
So what they'll do is they'll start,
Cattywampus.
go by Publix.
Oh, that's a special Southern word there.
It's all cattywampus. No, it's catty corner, you dumb.
And then on the way back, catch the convenience
Cattywampus
store.
is the sound you make when you
So
get
is that
out
what he
of
did
the
Sunday?
slow down, yeah.
I'm guessing that's what he did, because the next thing I know, he's walking in with a bottle. Okay. So that's it's him trying to be nice, so I don't have to go out and do it. Plus, there's stuff that are around the house that I had to take care of. So that's usually what will happen. Or I'm folding laundry and he'll go run out and do whatever.
Or whoever.
So where were you
He's
guys
not
at on drunkenness, not drunkenness?
See, and here's the thing. Whenever I hear this, and then I go to like Sadie and hear her talking about not being there, makes me just really suspicious of her and in her interview. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. It's the Solomon Anderson case, where basically her interview. Imagine Sadie sitting in the same position and then blaming her ex that wants to have nothing to do with her, except for that they've got shared children and he needs to take care of that stuff. That's what makes me. That's what gives me sort of pause with this crazy woman here.
Mm-hmm.
Shizzy, everyone on panel read Gothic broke back the other night, was crying down my legs.
Oh.
Yes.
You see Zach's comment? Can I highlight it?
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, let me do it. Okay, now I don't know how to get back.
It's a good case. It's a good case. It's a suitcase.
Now what do I push? The hide one?
Yeah, you just click it again. Yeah. There you go.
No, hold on. What did I do? I don't know what to do.
You highlight it, and then you
then
click
touch
it again,
it,
and it goes away. And then
or
touch
do
it
the
again.
hide, or click hide.
Yeah, click hide.
Hide. Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
Cool.
Yes. I love it. She's learning, folks. Shizzy, everyone on panel. Oh yeah, we already read that. Sorry.
Yep.
All right, we'll get back to this. And we
What do
probably
you
got
like
about
to read little voices around here? It's a good time to spend with everybody. Sunday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern on Shizzy Wiznut. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll be doing it again this Sunday. I'm still reaching out to the most lovely. Sorry, I just read something funny. I've been reaching out to the most lovely Welsh lady just to see how she's doing, because last I heard she was not feeling really well, and then I still haven't heard from her. So I just want to make sure she's doing okay. So if you guys hear from Welsh lady Reads, just let her know that we're our thoughts and our prayers are with her. Yeah, another Brokeback One do Renaissance. No. We already have. See, I wrote it down, and so that way it probably will be Friday that I'll do this. It is something about zombies from an eclipse.
Yep,
they're a religious cult that turned into topless corn zombies. You guys are some weird sons of bucks. I'm just saying. The next story of this day has to be about cicadas, STDs. Well, okay. Well, hey, Bodisha, I will tell you what. Cicadas, STDs. You know what I would say is you show up this Sunday, and whenever the chat comes up, you have to mention it. You have to mention it and bring it up just in case I forget. We'll make it happen. Mm-hmm.
You told us you weren't drunk.
No, I was not drunk.
Right.
I was not drunk.
She was not drunk.
So with him, I don't know. I know when it's like, oh, okay, man, where I have told him, slow down. It's starting to catch up with you. Slow down. Slow down. And another thing too is I don't like listening to music with him because he gets too involved in the music, and the music that he listens to is a little rough around the edges, and like just
what does that have to do with
anything? Listening to his music, so I kept
Doesn't like
asking
heavy
him,
metal. Got it. Okay.
No, he's listening to Taylor Swift.
Oh, jeez.
She's like, it's a little rough around the like he's listening to Taylor Swift and just like I don't know any Taylor Swift songs, sorry, but I'm just imagining her just going, what's wrong with you? Why are you dancing like a total fag? I don't understand, dude.
Oh, Lordy. Oh my goodness.
I'm so bad. You can't wait till Sunday now. Oh, Sunday gets crazy. Sunday is so much fun. If you didn't see
I love Sunday.
Last Sunday's was off the chains. You guys definitely need to go back and check that one out. We had so much fun. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And the Sunday before that, we had Welsh Lady Reads on there. That was a special treat.
You and me talk. You and me will just be the ones that are talking, which was fine because I mean we were playing with the dog, whatever, and then it's like, okay, now let's do the painting. We just did the puzzle, took a break. Now let's do this. Sure enough, that.
What was she doing with the dog? Or she was playing with the dog or something?
We're sitting in there talking, laughing, talking about new movies. We're watching movie trailers while we're doing painting and all that other stuff. So it's still background noise to him because I think that's what he's used to, is having background noise. Where me, I can sit in here all day with not a peep.
Watching movie trailers.
Yes.
As
not a movie.
Okay. You're trying to use that as some soothing background noise while you do stuff. Have you seen a movie trailer in recent memory? Because, yeah, if you want to know what most movie trailers sound like, it lots of loud noises, droning and wow kinds of like noises, like every 2 seconds for about minute and a half to 4 minutes, depending on the trailer. Like,
yes.
Really? That just kind of screams psychotic in my mind. I'm the movie guy, and even I'm like, that's weird.
Yeah, you don't listen to movie trailers to calm you down, because they're made to draw you in and gain your interest. If you're listening to movie trailers to calm you down, then you have got some serious mental issues.
Yeah, listening to movie trailers to calm you down is it just 404 file not found. I was trying to come up with a clever, some kind of like analogy, but even I can't do that one. My brain is just like, no, rejected.
In a world of danger, there is only one thing that you can do, and that is run really fast as this man comes at you with a bear claw and a spaghetti noodle. What happens? Only you can find out. Join us on September 19th for the trial of the century as we delve deep into the heart of the abyss. I mean, they're made to catch your attention, just like, oh, what's going to happen? Yeah, I don't find them as calm. Yeah. I mean, maybe she does, because the rest of her life is drama.
I'm gonna say I'm sorry. I apologize. But your Joe LaFontaine's killing me.
What?
Yeah.
Joe
Yeah.
LaFontaine. He's the guy that does all of those.
The God rest his soul, the late Joe LaFontaine. He was the movie trailer guy who was famous for In a World. That guy.
In a world where life is just an eclipse, there is a darkness that flows, and as it flows deep from within, you will find yourself at the bottom of a pit. And here you go. One more time. Party Central. Yeah, yeah. You'll pull one up, I know.
Because the trailers were cool. And he was interested in showing them to me. Getting excited about movies that were out or upcoming.
Okay.
So
on your laptop you're talking about?
Mhm.
Like, okay.
And I mean, and then it was.
But you said it was a good day. Like you guys didn't have any conversations about your relationship. You guys didn't go down like the rabbit hole, like had too many to drink, and you guys start getting.
No, when I tell you this, it made me so happy that he actually listened to what I had to say. With just, we'll get through it. This will be fine. It's a small hurdle that you and I together will get through because.
I'm talking about the money, jobs,
Small hurdle we'll get through. Here, jump out of this suitcase. You can do it. Come on. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Come on, you can crawl out of there. I'm going to bed. I'll catch you in the morning, son. Have a good day. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Yes.
Nothing relationship wise though. Like no issues. Like did you guys have a conversation about your relationship, or was it just about like
what's going on right now?
Got it.
I try to.
God. The nor'easter has arrived here. I'll be shoveling tomorrow, so time to hit the hay. Have a good evening, all. Terry, you be safe
Good
out
night,
there,
Terry.
and you take care. And we will see you again tomorrow.
Night, Terry.
Night, Terry.
And just so everybody knows, tomorrow is Edgecombe. That's what we're going to be.
Oh, we're doing
covering.
Edgecombe?
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, I am so in for that.
Edgecombe is going to be off the rails, and this is something I've been wanting to cover, and I'm just like, I've got to do it. I've got to do the Edgecombe. It's coming. It's coming.
Freaking Judge Borowski. Yes, I am so down for this.
Yes, it is going to be fun. I will. I guess you're in for it then.
Hell yes.
Let's put it this way. It's probably going to take us about a month or two to get through Borowski. And then, of course, after that, we have, every Monday and Tuesday, because I do this with Mo, we sort of cover What the Hails, and then we cover other stuff throughout the rest of the week. And What the Hails comes out with really good stuff, and they're really good people. And I want to make sure that they get all of the recognition that they possibly can, and sort of see and it's hard for a lot of people because they're just like, oh well, you're not covering What the Hails, because this channel is not all about What the Hails, and that's why I don't cover it all the time. There's so much other things out there that I want to do, and hopefully after I get everything set up in my office here, that I'll be able to do like just regular game nights I have a gaming channel that does nothing but gaming. So if you're just into like that total chill, kick back, you don't want to talk politics, you don't want to talk trials, you don't want to talk about the weirdness going on, you just want to go in, you want to watch me like completely get drowned multiple times because I decided to jump off of the same cliff, you can do that, because that's what I do. I just do random game streams, but that's a completely different channel, and you have to be subscribed to it just to even see it. I think I got like 50 people that watch me over there, and it's
Nice.
and it is nothing but just gaming. Nothing but gaming, but I'm not looking to gain a whole bunch of subs over there. It's because that's all I do. I just go over there, I game. I don't talk politics. I don't talk anything except for shit to myself the whole damn night. And it might be 2 hours. It might be 3 hours. It might be like 50 minutes. Hey, you never know. But that's what I do. I just do. I have a channel that's nothing but gaming. So if you look up Shizzy Wiznut, you just look up Shizzy Wiznut Gaming, you'll find it. And you'll notice because there will be some weird looking demon kind of angel, archangel, some weird thing. But yeah, that's what I do over there. I mean, I have a good time over there, but I haven't been able to do it because unfortunately my computer has been down for the past 3 months. Yeah, I can't wait to get back to it. It's so much fun. All right, let me kick this thing up a little bit here. We've got about another 20 minutes, and then we're going to kick everybody over to MG.
So he gets it off his chest because I call him the volcano where eventually he's going to erupt. And what he has learned in his classes is to communicate, which is a huge thing in a relationship, where he has been practicing communication. So he actually talks to me about things and unburdens himself. Put it on me. I'll sit there and try and figure it out for you. Like I have almost everything. Not a worry. Just tell me. Get it out of you. Right. But it was,
Be gone, demon.
So happy. Like it was such a good day. I kid you not. The weather was beautiful outside. I'm the one that had him go inside so we can do puzzles and painting and listen to music or whatever else he wants to do. So then he starts doing whatever it is we're doing.
Puzzles and painting. I know many guys that like to do that.
And then starts talking because I think he gets comfortable.
Maybe.
So
sounds like something she wants to do. This sounds like a real one-way relationship.
It does sound like a very one-way relationship. It was like, oh well, he just all he's doing is like, okay, I am happy hanging out here and smoking and drinking and just pontificating upon life because I haven't got a whole lot going on in my life. Really sucks right now. So I'm just going to sit out here and just enjoy.
Let you control it.
Yeah. And he's just it's one of those, it's an old meme. It's just like whenever the woman looks at the guy and goes, what are you thinking about? And then you see the thing over his head. It's just an empty bubble.
Yep. Empty void.
Whereas some women are just like, how do guys do that? What, you don't think about anything? Because that would just drive me up the wall. It's like, what you mean? You can turn off the whole world and just go away from it? Like, yes, that's what we do as guys. We shut down everything. We don't pay attention. We have no internal dialogue. We have no thought. We just shut it all down because at some point it becomes like psychotic where you're listening to yourself. Now,
that's because girls are so crazy.
And there's nothing wrong with that. That's the difference.
Our minds never stop. And we expect like a lot of times for you guys to be on the same page. Like, what are you thinking about? What's going on? Why are you so quiet? And it's really just nothing. I've been told that before too.
Yeah, my wife, she figured that out really early on. Whenever she asked me that question, well, what are you thinking about? I said, pickles. It would just be just like whatever it was that happened to pop into my head because I wasn't thinking about anything at all. I literally wasn't. And she'd go, what are you thinking about? And I was just like, oh, pickles. Or just, it'd just be something completely random. Like, well, how many beans do you have on a beanstalk? And then she would, that would just like flip her out even more. She'd be just like, well, how many beans are on a beanstalk? Yeah. No. Like, oh my God. Now you made me think about it. It was just a mess with her. I mean, I really had no thought whatsoever, but whenever you said something, I just came up with whatever I possibly could. But we are not men. We are Devo.
He's saying women are crazy, but so are men.
Oh yeah. Oh,
We're all a little crazy.
Women are crazy, but so are men. Yeah. You're right. Oh yeah, there you go. I have a story. Go check out his channel. If you haven't checked it out, then you'll understand. You'll understand because that man has the voice of the gods. And as I stand here today, which I am standing, I'm at my standing desk. So
are you really?
Yeah, I'm standing. And
Aw.
if you watch, I can actually sit back down. All I do is I hit this little button right here, and then all of a sudden the desk starts lowering.
Neat.
Yeah, it's pretty damn awesome. I turned off my mic so you don't hear it.
Okay, you know what? We're here. It is a good day. Let me go ahead and explain myself. So I know. Nobody else knows, but I know. Nobody knew George better than I did. I say that I knew George better than himself. And I tried in every way, shape.
Mute.
Yeah, I was like, you're muted or I pressed something.
Sorry. No, I got a chance to meet Debbie Harry at the World Congress Center. She was it was whenever Blondie came back and was sort of doing their like revitalization tour or whatever. They had been sort of out of doing any shows. This was 20 years ago, something like that. She was just absolutely adorable. She was so nice. I mean,
Oh, that's so good to know.
and she's so tiny. She's just this little bitty thing. I was like, oh, I just wanted to like rub her head, like, and probably in a weird way, but I didn't. I was nice. No, they were opening for Bare Naked Ladies were opening for Blondie because they were kicking off a tour. Debbie Harry's husband couldn't be there. He's a guitar player for the band. He couldn't be there because he was going through some cancer treatment, so he couldn't be there. But she was just absolutely the nicest person, and a complete diva. But she was absolutely like one of the nicest people you could possibly meet. So yeah, she is so tiny. But you know, I just had some of the greatest and I think she was surprised because I wasn't sitting there like asking her for an autograph or anything like that. I just was like, came up and I said, I really want to thank you because I grew up with your music and it meant so much, and thank you very much. Like the appreciation was there, and she was just like what, you're not going to ask for an autograph or something like that? It's just sort of that look that she gave. I was just like, I'm not big into autographs, but just meeting her was yeah, it was nice. It made my year. Let's put it that way.
Oh, I bet.
Nice.
And form. Ask everyone. I helped him. I took care of him. I miss him a lot, and I didn't even sleep last night. I miss.
That's a lie.
Wait. She misses him a lot. She didn't even sleep last night. So what did she do?
Yeah. This is what we like to call in the writing business a plot hole.
She screwed up right there. I didn't even sleep last night. Wait, he was in a suitcase, so you didn't sleep. What did you do? Oh, I just sit there and filmed him all night until like he stopped breathing, and then I felt comfortable enough to go to sleep. Doesn't sound unintentional now. Ooh, I didn't catch this before. Apparently not. She said she didn't sleep at all last night. Unless this is like the next day or something.
him a lot.
I mean, is there any chance it got to be too much for you and you couldn't handle taking care of him? And
I never stopped. I never stopped. That's what I'm here for. I never stopped. I'm here now because I'm still trying to help him.
Yeah, we just don't. I mean, it's unexplainable how he got these injuries, and
I have no idea.
You were the only one with him.
100% right hand to God. I have no idea how he got them. Nobody.
Right hand to God. She has no idea how he got those bruises. And how much you want to bet that they come back and say that she was kicking that that suitcase around. And that's sort of the proof that they have that she was probably hitting and punching or whatever on that suitcase.
Touched anybody. Nobody touched anybody.
Okay. You had mentioned that you would take photos, videos, just kind of like a proof and just in general.
You guys were documenting at one point, but that was way before, I think, the last time that he got arrested, where he was flying off the deep end.
Okay.
But then I had him bailed out. I got him out of jail.
Right.
But because he had violated the pretrial diversion, this time it's probation, so you don't have a choice in it. You have to go see your probation officer. You have to go to these classes. It's court ordered.
Mm-hmm.
Where it took him a while to get used to it and understand.
Well, see, now I have questions because initially I was thinking the same thing. I was just like, oh yeah, it was just she got drunk and then she passed out and totally forgot about him. But no, I think she meant for him to die.
Yeah.
And she waited and she watched with no thought or feeling. And
okay. Have we seen the video of like when he's in there begging for his life to be let out and she just does the creepy little
Yeah.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
We have seen
Okay.
that.
I think we need to play that again for the audience because I think that they might need to know just how much of a creepy, absolute freaking crazy bitch that this lady is. Sorry, I'm not trying to tell you how to run your show. I'm just saying.
No,
I think contextually speaking.
You think? Okay. There we go. Just so you know.
This is so bad.
I don't hear audio.
Sarah, you can hear.
Listen.
For everything you've done to me. For everything you've done to me. You.
Fuck you.
You.
Sarah.
Stupid.
Sarah.
That's my name. Don't wear it up.
It's crazy.
Sarah. I can't breathe, babe. Seriously.
Yeah, that's when you do when you choke me.
Sarah.
This man is dying, by the way.
Yes, this is what you do to me. That's what she said.
Sarah. Sarah. Sarah, I can't breathe, babe.
And she laughs.
Yeah, I can't breathe, babe.
And she laughs like
Sarah, I can't breathe.
It's on you.
Sarah.
It's on you.
Real or ransom. Might want to get video for it extra. Because I got this.
Sarah.
Real or ransom.
Sarah. Sarah, I can't breathe, babe.
Oh. That's what I feel like when you cheat on me.
Sarah.
that's what I feel like when you cheat on me.
Notice she's also slurring her words.
Very much so.
Right, but she's not
Shit
drunk.
face.
But she's not drunk. She
Yeah,
doesn't get drunk.
She's one of the ones that don't get drunk. She can, yeah.
Yeah. You
Now-
probably should.
Notice where these shoes are in the bottom corner, or right at the bottom, where those shoes are, where the suitcase is.
God.
Fucking
There it is.
That sends shivers down my spine every time.
Yes.
That is pure evil. Just Yep. Notice the position
sandals
change.
and the suitcase.
Yep.
And then walks away.
Sarah.
And they'll laugh. Yeah, that's her. It's right there.
They're not messing around. I even went down and met his probation officer, which I say she's wonderful. That's one of my questions too I need to talk to you about. Hugged me and said how much she knows that I take care of him. She called me personally one time when George was at work, when he was working. 42-minute phone call. She and I just saying how grateful she is that George has me. And she knows how hard I'm working to help him, just as she is and just as the classes will. So once he started actually going on a regular basis to the probation officer and then to his substance abuse class and his, I don't know what BIP stands for, Batterers Intervention Program, and actually listening to what it is everyone had to say, he changed. Like I could see a change in him.
Well, Tammy Bugard, you have a wonderful evening. I'm glad your medication is kicking in. You get some rest and heal
Good night,
up.
Tammy.
Night, Tammy.
So good to see you, and I'm glad that you could make it. Serious. I want you to get feeling much better. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what everybody else is thinking. Why is there any doubt that she committed murder? Why isn't she under arrest? Oh no, she gets put under arrest. Yeah, she's been in jail. She's been in jail for almost a year. Now I'm glad I stayed away when Danielle wanted to show me her big new suitcase.
Yeah, it's one of those moments. I'm glad I'm too fat to fit in a suitcase.
She was getting payback for cheating, and she was getting, but she said she clearly has partaken in the abuse and been very much an accepting recipient of that. And it might just be her kink. Like I said, no kink shame. That might be her kink, except now she is wanting to play the victim. Maybe she just got sick of him. Who knows? Who knows what was going on through her mind? Because I don't think she even knows what's going on through her mind.
No.
Oh, it's just so bad. Will you take care of Tommy? Yes. All the love you guys are sending to Tammy. That's awesome. I guess he's suffocated from compression, not from having actual air because of the way he was positioned. Yeah. I don't even want to see it. I really don't. I mean, he turned purple. If he's turning purple, that means there's CO2 in the body.
Yeah.
Same way as people that like might fall asleep because they forgot to turn off the car while they were sitting in the garage. They tend to turn purple from carbon monoxide poisoning. That's what happens to your body is you turn purple. It's not a pretty sight. Not a pretty sight at all. Yes, it is very sad. And don't and if we're laughing and we're making fun, it's because it's our way of dealing with the weirdness of it all,
the craziness of it all.
Yeah, don't take it as we condone this kind of stuff at all. It is just a way of deflecting. Because if you stop and you think about it, it is completely disturbing. So that's
dark humor is a defense mechanism, really.
Yes.
And would always come home and show me his papers, and we would look over his papers together. Where it's like, wow, you actually are learning this in class. And
Zach, thank you so much. What does that button do? It sets off the man. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Oh, I knew I'd get that one in here one of these damn days. Thanks, brother. Oh, here we go. Well, we're just about to the point where I can freeze this thing up. I will tell you what. Why don't we do this? We will leave it here. We'll probably rewind it just a little bit whenever we come back, and I'm at 19 minutes 13 seconds. Let me write that down, because whenever we come back next week, this is where we'll pick up. 19 minutes 30 seconds. There we go. That's where we're going to pick up whenever we come on. Yes, guitars smash, oh crash. That's yours from now on. I love it. Oh, strangest case you've ever heard. Good one, Deborah. I like that. You would say that there's some sort of suit going on here. Well, show for us a little bit there, Kaiser. What do you got going
Absolutely,
on?
will do there. So my name's Kaiser Pineapple, and I do a channel over here under the same name, Kaiser Pineapple, and I cover movie, film, and entertainment news from all around the entertainment sphere, because as a great man once said, politics is downstream from culture. If you know where the culture's at, you can predict where the politics is going. So that's kind of my MO. That's what I do. I am going to be covering today, actually, just after I get off of the stream here, I'm going to be going over, recording a video, and we're going to be covering and doing a deep dive, a very deep dive into the outcome and some of the things that happened with the Disney shareholder vote today. There was a big shareholders vote, a lot of very shady shenanigans going on with Bob Iger and the Disney board. And, well, it's every bit as bad as you might expect. It probably more, and it spells some pretty crazy things on the horizon for the House of Mouse. If you want to know all that, you want to see what I do, come on over, Kaiser Pineapple, subscribe to the channel, and I have videos that usually go live every day, 8 a.m. Eastern, and, well, you'll get to see my lovely mug, hear my lovely voice, and get you caught up on all the news you need to know in entertainment.
And Danielle is just awesome. That's all. That's all she needs to say. She's just awesome. We will make her a rock star once and for all. But in the meantime, I do have a video of Danielle out in Danielle. She does like to spend time at the beach. Don't pay attention to the guy. The guy is not real, but this is Danielle. See you guys.
Oh, God.